Alrighty, hello everyone, and welcome to Gaming. My name is Bill, I'm the angry autistic asshole, and today I'm jumping back into my playthrough of The Outer Worlds Space's Choice Edition, so let's get into it. Let's get everything switched over, and let's see if we can play the game between the time. Oh no. Not sponsored. That got oddly out for a moment. Okay, so what are we doing? We were going to not do this because not do any of this shit because apart from this one, because we need to get back to the Groundbreaker. So I need to find ourselves back to our shippity-doodah, back to the Unreliable, because we are going to pick up a companion, and we're going to pick up a... You have acquired toss ball. Okay, that's random that just popped up, but whatever. We need to pick up a companion, and we need to pick up the science weapon. Now, turns out...
reached. The Groundbreaker.
Gladys doesn't have the science weapon, which is why we can't...
lock up behind you.
Thanks. Which is why we can't nick it. But I think I know how to get it now. I don't know why I thought she had it. Right, where's this guy? Hey, buddy.
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close.
Oh my.
Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
Damn, this guy's smooth. You stalking me? No. You're pretty eager to throw him with somebody you barely know.
Yes, I absolutely am.
Fair enough.
Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Heard enough you hired. Alright, tell me why I should hire you. Temperament. Trying to convince me to hire you again about it all. Tell me why I should hire you.
You're serious? You're giving me a shot?
Yeah, man.
All right. Hang on. I put together a little speech, just in case you asked.
Aw.
Hey there. I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me to join the crew of your ship and/or outlaw gang.
Ha! I'm enjoying this. Go on. Are you reading off your hand? Yeah, go on.
Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone who is not of the jackass persuasion.
Good.
Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and/or raid. My motto is, if you need a steady gun hand, I'm your man.
Excellent.
That motto is it's a work in progress.
Good enough. Let him continue.
Additionally, I have several years of experience as a box hauler. This skill may come in handy if you need a body dragged away or a door held open while escaping enemy fire. In conclusion, thank you for considering me for your ship crew and/or outlaw gang. I look forward to our adventures together. What do you think? Am I in?
Hell yes. Get on my ship. Dragging up bodies, shootouts? The hell kind of ship do you think I'm running? I mean, you're right, but no. It's fine. Yeah, get on board, dude.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this.
No worries, dude. Let's see. I'll see you back on the ship with Max.
Welcome aboard, son.
Nice. Cool. We got ourselves a new dude. Do we have anything that we can equip him with? Probably not. Oh, he's a heavy weapons guy. Okay, he's got a fucking grenade launcher. That's terrifying. That's absolutely terrifying. Okay, let's get you some. And your streetwear is fuck. Right. Okay. Interesting. Sure. Presumably he's leveled to my level in terms of gear. Medical. Chuck that one. There you go. Cool. Felix can join the party. Awesome. Right, we picked up the last of the companions that I know about. The last of them that appear to be on the list. Now, this thingamajigger is apparently through here. I believe. I'm just gonna have a little bit. Hey, no drink on the job. That's bad. That's not stealing. Yoink. Is it over here? Yes, it is.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Tossball finals are scheduled to...
I can take a hint.
Here we go.
Echo! No? Nothing? Oh well.
Okay. Can you not do that while we're, you know, trying to be sneaky? That's the point.
What was that?
Murdered. That's a robot. Oh shit. That's a dead bot.
Go! That was fun!
Anyone else? Where did the robots remain? Let's wander off to you. There. Sweet. That was nice and easy. Where's the other one? Where'd the other one go? Where did the other one dissolve? Let's see if we can find some more loot. Got to find all of the loot. That door is barred. I'm gonna open it anyway. Not that I need it now, but whatever. Yeah, I think I'm missing someone. Oh well. Loot! 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 Okay. What the hell? Huh. Some kind of saw. I hear sprats. Right. Okay. That should be through here. There we go, prismatic hammer. Yoink! Got it. Now, I don't know why I was convinced that Gladys had this in her safe. Maybe I am just insane. Use terminal. Let's have a look. Hang on a minute, what was that? Error, aberrant interface. Okay, let's have a look. While rummaging through the back bays, I discovered a very old hammersmith crate. Seemed to have been sealed for a very long time. A bit of elbow grease and determination pried it open, but I couldn't make heads or tails of my discovery, a prototype hammer. Didn't know Hammersmith actually made hammers, but I brought it to my lab for a closer look. How strangely it glows. The trail of its weight lingers even when my eyes are closed. Oh dear. Mystery. Spent more time on the hammer. Its internal workings are state-of-the-art. Thermal, electrical, and chemical systems all working in harmony. How is this even possible? The weapon is a breakthrough in circuitry and engineering, and many of its systems appear rigged against tampering. There's a curious energy signature swirling about the weapon, though. I have yet to identify the source. The air tastes of copper, and I've lost several teeth. Oh no. Troubles. I've had the most sublime prismatic dreams since I invited the hammer into my bedchamber. Oh dear. Never mind that for now. Good news first. The energy signature matches Blondiot's elusive N-rays, raising the hammer's elemental properties to 4: shock, plasma, corrosion, and radiation. Now for the bad. In my attempts to neuter the self-destruct functionality, I inadvertently caused a small fire. The hammer's manual controls may never function again. Swinging it seems to be the only way of cycling through its elemental modes. Oh dear. I must take greater care with future experiments. Annihilation. taking the liberty of locking myself in the workshop. My tinkerings were all for naught. This is no prototype. I'm simply too flawed to recognize its perfections. The hammer is a lesson, a symbol. It whispers to me that disorder rules all things, but a little ambition can harness that power. Only by inflicting chaos upon others can we transmute disorder into harmony. And that is a lesson Halcyon is not ready to hear. Yeah. I think you might be a bit bonked on the head with a hammer. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool, right. Oh, no, that's why we need to open the door, because we can't get through there. Go. Let's put the gun away. And let's get out of here. Fast travel in. I know it's only over there, but still. Whoop! So that is that. Let's have a thinky thonk. Let's transfer some crap that we don't want. Shotgun ultra. Pistol was plasma rifle 2. No. Okay. Definitely don't want that. Definitely don't want that. Definitely don't want that. Nope. 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 Yup. Yup. Nope. 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 Not using that now, are we? Nope. Nope. Yup. 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 Let's dump one of them. Dump that. Dump that. Dump that. Dump that. Dump that. Dump that. Dump them. Okay, we can always get more pull mods out of wherever for whatever we need. Just dump all of them, fuck it. There are mods in storage if we need them. Cool. Okay, that's cleared up my inventory quite a bit as well. Okay, that's not what I want to do. Let's quickly level up. Oh, I need to store that as well. Why? Hang on. Yeah, special rate knockdown, 103. Rush Pulse Hammer, Rush Development, beat them to the market, or ridiculing Hammersmith with a marketing campaign about having no hammers in their weapon line. Hammersmith executives demanded the ultimate hammer to be produced, but this prototype was so expensive and never entered production. Okay then. Right, skills. Health, threats, persuade. Sure. Plus 5% damage to carrying enemies. Range damage. Companion mobility. Damage to corporate military, yes. Hit tossball weapon damage. Use harmful status effects, yep. Deals increased damage to anyone who has a negative reputation with you. It's higher than that. Oh, nice. Second wind. Stand your ground. Cool. Got you all nice and leveled up. Good shit. So yeah, we probably don't have anything better in storage that we can give you. What am I doing? Looking at the wrong shit. I need to clean this one out because this is all garbage now, isn't it? Yes, oh crap. That's okay. Ah, there's all my mods. Okay, right. That's probably why I got all confused about what was what. Which storage was which when I came back to this game after playing Fallout London. Because all the stuff in the keep box was terrible. Or I'm just stupid. What the fuck?
Center.
Nice.
Next round's on you.
Shh, the captain's coming. Put your gun away. Act casual.
Oh, yes. This'll about do. That's a mighty clean weapon. Yep. Ain't no call for a closer inspection by anybody.
Ladies.
Something on your mind?
Yeah. Never mind. Blowing stuff up in my cargo bay. Right, okay.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Fantastic. Right, yeah, we'll keep Ellie and Felix. Put the gun away. And, right, what we'll do is... Evidence found Dr. Eva Chartrand is the center of the alien invasion conspiracy. Was Chartrand killed for the good of humanity? Board-sponsored chimerist scientist. Yeah, okay. Or what was this? Set up a dummy beneficiary camp. That's on Fallbrook, so that's off planet, which I probably should have gone and done. Let's see where this is. Over there. Okay. Let's go and close off a side quest that I can't remember. The point of. Hey, Kidderburden! How goes the shooty shoot game? Well, we've only just got going and we've not really done any shooty shoot yet, but we're doing okay. We've picked up a new companion and we've found a legendary weapon which isn't where I thought it was. Because eventually I got fed up, looked it up, and found that I was being a complete moron. Okay. Right one marked. Yes. Byzantium. Okay, let's get in here. Okay. But we are on Fancy Planet. And we're still nicking everything that isn't... Well, no. Anything that isn't stealing, we'll steal. That was a sentence that made absolutely no sense. What on the...
No magazines, no posters, not a Rizzo's in sight. What a pile.
Ha! Right. We are sneaky, we are sneaky, we are sneaky. Where the hell are we supposed to go with this? Down. Oh, of course. The evil... the mad scientist has got to have a basement laboratory. Why would I think anything else? So, actual stealing, actual stealing, actual stealing. Use terminal. Logs. Cascadia compromised. I received a message that an unauthorized user was looking through the files on my Cascadia terminal. Maybe some marauder with 2 firing brain cells, maybe not. I hope whoever it is understands that sacrifices made on Monarch and HRS 1084 serve a higher purpose. One day, when all of us have attained a new state of being, humanity may forgive my sins. Uh-oh. My worst suspicions are confirmed. HRS 1084 was ransacked. Who knows what became of my suspension tanks, my team? As usual, my handlers on the board are no help until I deliver results they can replicate, package, and disperse it to the general population. They desire only silence and obedience from the likes of me. Yet another relocation. Circumstances were hardly optimal at the primary and secondary labs. Political instability pulled Cascadia out from under me, and some combination of cabin fever and paranoia soured HRS 1084. Perhaps my home in steadfast Byzantium will offer the retreat I need. Though I miss working alongside colleagues, I know that I hardly deserved the ones I so enjoyed, the ones I lost. The work continues in isolation and loneliness, perhaps as it should. The first extraterrestrials. Ever since our species became aware of itself, we imposed our superiority on the worlds we touched. Colonialism worked for a time, but our oldest trick didn't work in Halcyon, did it? Now we're the ones who must bow to a force greater than ourselves. We are the ones who must adapt. Update. Wine makes me too introspective. Perhaps I'll balance it out with vodka. Ha! Lab access. Unseal the entrance. How convenient. Yes. Cool. Well, the shit that you were doing is kind of fucked up, if I remember rightly, so we need you to stop one way or another.
Smells like the med bays, only wealthier.
Ha! Yeah. Oh.
That's far enough. What are you doing here? How did you even get inside?
Your alien mind tricks won't fool me. I'm the one asking questions.
You're in my house, and I'm not fucking around. Start talking.
For fuck's sake. Okay, fine. Lilia Hagen sent me to kill you. I came to blow the lid off your alien conspiracy. Sure, that'll work.
My what conspiracy? Let's talk about this. Please, I think there's been a crucial misunderstanding.
I'm listening.
If you came looking for some elaborate scheme, it isn't here. All I'm doing is trying to keep Halcyon alive.
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving.
This is startling, but it doesn't explain the research I found.
The food we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under these conditions. So, the board let me approach the problem from a different angle.
Ah, okay.
I believed that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have.
Right, okay. Hold on. What about the aliens? No. All you have to show for it is a lab full of preserved colleagues.
I know. I was there. Thomas was the first to take the gas. A simple test, he said. I told him not to, but he insisted. We learned a lot from his autopsy. Enough that we could try it on each other and know when to stop. No one else died. I must find a cure so his sacrifice isn't in vain.
Yeah, you burn through a lot of valuable scientists to arrive at zero solutions.
I wouldn't allow us to experiment on convicts or the unemployed. It's wrong, no matter what the law says. Everyone agreed. We accepted the risks.
Okay.
I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back.
Isn't Cornelius Vanderbilt one of the assault cruisers patrolling Halcyon?
It's been missing for over 2 years now. They never re-established contact after the skip to Earth. Of course, the board is keeping that under wraps.
Great.
Imagine losing something with that many guns on it.
Huh.
Board cover-ups? Vessels disappearing into the aether? Sounds like the work of aliens to me.
Ha!
The board is uneasy about letting the colony know, seeing as half of their military force vanished without a trace.
Oh, shit. Okay. Colonists might get unruly if they realise there was only one boot on their neck. Ha! If the board's authority is vulnerable, that's a crisis waiting to unfold. Right. Lily sent me after conspiracy, but it looks like I found a cover-up instead.
I'd prefer if you didn't use my name when you talk about this. My contract has a list of very terrible consequences for breaking secrecy.
Yeah. So, the board wants to adapt the entire population of Halcyon.
Once we can replicate a success, the board will move to rewire our nucleon. With any luck, our next generation will be eating and thriving off halcyon crops.
Knowing what the board considers a success, that doesn't give me a lot of hope.
Ha!
I don't understand a word she said, but I don't like her tone one bit.
Fair enough.
We haven't made enough strides to advance the plan. Hardly any at all. But we have to keep trying.
Enough talk. Where do we go from here?
You could always shoot me. I assume that's why you're here.
Yeah,
If
but...
I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony.
You know Phineas Wells? If you work with him, I'll spare you. If you work with the board and I'll plan to save it. No, okay. Thoughts, Felix?
You know how I feel, boss. If you're a cog in the corporate apparatus, your face is pretty much fair game. That's my motto.
You have a lot of mottos.
Everything I did was for the good of the colony. Consider that.
What do you reckon, Ellie?
I try not to, least when it comes to the moral dilemmas.
Ah,
Lilia Hagen's a useful ally to have, but I'll back you up either way.
gotcha.
I hope you know what you're doing, Captain. I leave it in your hands.
You know Phineas Wells? If you work with him, I'll spare you. Because he's actually working for the good of the colony. Maybe you truly were. You just... fucked up. A lot.
The one on the wanted posters? They say he's an anarchist. A madman, a butcher.
Nope.
I'll do it.
Yay! Oh, okay.
Doctor!
What choice do I have, Commander?
That didn't take much convincing. In future, try to stay away from plans to hack our species. So is there really no alien conspiracy? So is there really no alien conspiracy?
For the last time, no.
Just wanted to check.
I need to get out of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together.
Cool.
For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine. Give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive.
Persuade 150. Oof. Bribe. Dear. Is you sure there's no aliens? Yeah, pretty much. Nah, I think I want to just kill you because you're corporate security. It's less work than hauling my corpse out of here.
Wrong answer.
Ah, fuck.
Take your best shot, asshole.
Right. That's a problem. Fuck. We good? No, there's something else out there.
Ready for more?
No, we're good. Cool. The board are now angry. Fantastic. That's fine by me. People over profits. Oh, man. All the loot on this mission seems to have been coded for the level that we were at before we went to before we did murder on Eridanos. Oops. Oh well, that's a bit of a shame. It's also a bit of a shame that all of this is stealing, because I think I might piss her off if I try and take it. What have we got here? Subject, Dr. Lorelei for Hull. Stays alive, life signs minimal, blah blah blah. Subject will need medical treatments beyond our current understanding before any attempt at extraction is made. You should have let me go, or I drew the short straw. It was my turn. I don't think I'm strong enough to go on without you. I'll never stop searching for a way to bring you back. If I fail, may the architect annotate your place in the equation. Oh. Yeah, no, I'm glad we had the option to not kill her, and I'm glad we had the option to get her to work with Phineas.
I hope Dr. Wells has the resources to handle this project.
Has something, that's for sure. Yeah, the board can suck it, absolutely. The board can suck it and blow it. Cool. Good enough. Of course, now we've got to tell the person that hired us to go kill her that there were no aliens. Spectrum vodka, a glass for every class. That's kind of fucked up, but is what it is. Hang on. That's taking me back to the ship, isn't it? Yeah, that's fine. Okie dokie, so that's basically done other than turning it in. That's back on the Groundbreaker. Bloody hell. Seems like the Groundbreaker is the center of the galaxy, not the fucking, not Byzantium. Classes them, always fun. Right. So, let's think. Search for clues. Hawthorne's terminal, I should apply market vendors on the Groundbreaker and Fallbrook. Okay. So that'll be to Fallbrook then. Do we actually want to push forward to the main quest while we're here? Excuse me, what? Oh, we did have the option to give him another vodka. That's annoying. Oh well. Let's go do this audition, because it's going to be silly, shall we? Hang on, why is everyone... Why is everyone hostile? That's the problem. Shit. Everyone's hostile.
Looks like we're doing this.
No, we're not. Shit. Uh-oh. We might have a problem.
All right.
We may have a problem. Yeah, we have a problem. Fuck. Because we, you know, may have shot a few guards. Slightly. I don't know where we can run to where we'll be able to fast travel. Shit. Yeah, we might need to get off planet for a bit. Actually.
What? Huh? Their mistake.
I don't know where that is. Okay. No, never mind. Shit. Maybe I should have paid off the guards. I think I'm going to have to pay off the guards, otherwise this just is going to be impossible, isn't it? Post-combat?
Beginning security.
No, that's just as the combat starts. Real helpful.
I'll keep it down.
Right, okay, I'll go through this again. We'll just have to bribe the guard. It's not like I actually use money.
That's top of the line equipment.
There we go.
That's far enough.
Yeah. Something to kill you.
If anyone ever tries to off me, I hope they do it with the same professional courtesy.
Huh.
Hagen.
Yeah, okay. Let's talk to you about the alien conspiracy.
Let's talk.
Yeah, I'm listening.
If you can,
Yeah,
What are you...
you can write.
yeah,
I'm researching.
okay. Doesn't explain.
I
Yeah.
will
Didn't save your team.
not.
Yeah. Burn through all the scientists. Yeah.
I'm desperate.
Yeah. Where do we go from here?
You came.
Yeah. Work with Phineas Wells.
The one on.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Cool.
Doctor,
What choice?
Yeah. Didn't take much convincing.
If working with Wells is the only way I can save the colony, then I will damn well do it.
Fair enough.
I need to get out of here.
Yeah.
For now,
Yeah.
not so fast.
Yeah.
Give me one.
Bribe.
That'll do, sucker.
Ha!
Now move along. The doc has a lot of work ahead of her. Tidying up and such.
Cool. Kind of prefer the shooting option, but if it pisses off the entire fucking city, we can't do that. Whoopsie-doodles. Alright, try this again. Try this shit again. Is everyone pissed off? No! Excellent. Right. Audition.
So you're really running around with us now, huh?
Sure am. I'm a part of the crew now. Got my own bunk and everything.
You know, Felix, now that you're a real pirate, I should induct you into the Pirates' Code of Silence.
Oh no.
Ooh, the Code of Silence. What's that?
That's where you shut up.
It means you agree not to talk for a very long time.
Harsh. Just go.
All right, how does this sound? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to walk into you like that. Oh my goodness! Ruth Bellamy? I simply adore your work.
Huh.
We've been over this already. You can't rehearse running into Ruth Bellamy. It's not going to work.
Huh.
Fine, fine. What about this? Oh, my stars! It's Halcyon Helen? May I have your autograph?
Now you just sound like a crazed fan, which I suppose is not far from the truth.
Huh. Right. Put the fucking gun away. Hi.
We're all auditioned. Please use the elevator on the left.
Thanks.
We gonna do this? Hold on. Gotta fix my hair.
Huh.
My cousin did pictures. That business makes piracy look civil.
Huh.
Great! You made it! Listen, I know you're expecting a script, but you're the real deal. Just go in there and do what feels natural.
Okay. Got it.
We gave the other actors real weapons to keep things authentic. And because Josh is paying to see their logo on the big screen.
Okay.
See, I knew you'd get it. Now go in there, find your mark, and show us what you got.
And I leveled up. Okay. I think I'm gonna need to use that. I've already maxed out Persuade. Fuck. That's a problem. And I didn't want to be dumping shit into conversation skills. Bugger. Sure, why not? Let's find ourselves a perk. Run alone, walk speed, sprint speed, science weapon magazine size. Hey, some running geek, thank you for lurking while working. Hope working while lurking goes well. Hey, Braden, how's it going? Good to see you. See you, Wild Bill. Yep, that'd be me. Whoops, I need to tab out to do some shoutouts. Doink. Doink. There we go. Alright, cool. Where was I? I was leveling up. I was choosing a perk. Vendor prices, XP from companion kills. Yeah, we need to keep leveling up. Leveling up and slowing down, which isn't so good. How goes Battletech Breeding? And hope Skyrim is going well. Surround a geek. Yeah, we need to increase our XP again. His ability, these are all companion ability, aren't they? I just haven't done any companion ability stuff. Stasis Federation. And go after tossable weapon damage. Why not? Cool. There's no way this is going to go well. Examine. Note from Maverick. You call these crates? We need at least twice as many and grungier. They're as grungy as you can get. They're supposed to be an authentic space adventure. Real space adventures have crates. Ha! Next time I see this set, we better have loads and loads of fucking crates, or you're fucking fired, Maverick Johnson. Oh, that's funny. I think they may have had a few incidents already. Also, I'm nicking shit because it's free to nick. Right then.
Well, well. Here to stop us at last, Captain Steele? You're too late. All of this settlement CNP Hungry Time food pills, same nutritional value, but now with added filler, are ours. With their patented stomach stuffing effects and baseline vitamin content, we will be nigh unstoppable.
Yeah, okay. Joke's on you, idiot. These crates are just decoys.
They are? What an unexpected twist. You may have fooled me for now, but not for long.
Can I shoot someone? Wait, are we the good guys or the bad guys?
Yes.
Doesn't matter. I want to shoot someone.
Fair.
Do you remember the last time we faced each other? The Battle of Axejack, staring one another down across the void of space while flaming debris fell like rain around us.
Things you described as scientifically impossible. No, what of it?
What indeed? I had you surrounded and outgunned, but you overcame my superior numbers with tactical thinking and a Hammersmith limited edition grenade launcher.
Oh no.
Wow. You got a real limited edition? With 10% more ammo for 12% more carnage?
Ha!
Quit upstaging me! I've been waiting for 5 years now, and at last my day for vengeance has come!
Intimidate 65. Fuck. Okay. That's a shame. Okay. Let's have a think. That's what you think?
Yes, it is.
Oh dear.
I have this whole port wired with sub-micro energon transistors. Once we're away, I'll activate the gamma particulate field and the quantaponic chain reaction will turn this whole place into vaporized plasma.
Most of those words are made up, and the ones I realize don't work like that.
And I spent 3 hours learning how to pronounce them. I hope you've paid your burial fees and signed your personal death and dismemberment waivers, because this is the end for you.
Let's see you try, I guess.
Line. Never mind, I think that's scene.
Okay.
To the break room, everyone. I need my Moab fizzy tea.
Cut! That was interesting, kid. Real novel take. Let's take 5.
Whatever he offers you, ask for more.
Cool, that was amusing.
There's my star. Walk and talk with me.
I will do, but I'm looting. That was, needed 5 more points in lie, that's annoying. Also means I wasted the points that I put into it for the leveling up. Oh well.
Hey, listen, I appreciate what you tried there. We've got to review your footage before we make a final decision, though.
You don't sound impressed.
Look, sometimes you just gotta wait for your break, you know?
Aw.
Here, take this for making the trip down here. Don't call us. We'll call you.
Yeah, balls. If we'd had 5 more lie, we could have, I don't know, become a star. I wonder where this lift goes. The board reputation increased? No! I want to see where this lift goes. Probably just to another exit, but still. Sounds like something that could be resolved with a headshot. Yeah. Funnily enough, none of those brands actually exist, but if they did exist, you'd find that I'm not sponsored by any of them. Ah, it's just down to here. Okay.
Rizzo's Knock You Out Bar. A CCN 76 milk chocolate bar with caramel and pea-free nuts in it.
So, how many times have you seen terror on...
Alright, where are we going? Okay, well, we did that. We need to go back to the Groundbreaker, and now we need to go Fallbrook. I should probably... Oh man, I don't want to advance this quest, because this seems like we're close to the end of the main quest, and I don't want to get locked out of doing the DLC. Carbidus cluster. Let's hop back to the Groundbreaker. Oops. I think I picked up some stuff to dump. Let's have a look. Yes. 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 No. That's just junk. Okay, cool. Alright, Groundbreaker it is.
I believe your choice to spare Chartrand would be considered the honorable path, yes?
Yes.
Sublight's money is inconsequential in the face of ethics.
Yes.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Fantastic. Do you get XP every time you make a check like that? Yes. Anytime you make a skill check, you get XPs. XP, sorry. Well, I suppose XPs is also correct, but they're like Ps, but they're XPs. They're no longer Ps. Right, where do we need to go for you? We need to go into the fucking central area, or but bit that doesn't have a pastoral point to lame. Picked up this weird signal the other day was coming from Monarch. I'm hearing things. That's why I said his name is Graham. Okay. Huh. XP's. No.
Rizzo Spectrum Vodka.
Shut up.
Aftertaste the rainbow.
Nasty.
CNP Burst Pocket.
No.
Can be microwaved in 2.5 seconds. Burst Pocket.
Microwaved. Right. So, this is gonna be, whoop. Okay, you planning to go invisible. Fantastic. This could be bad. Hello.
Is it done?
Space Chartrand, I'm not gonna kill her.
Well, damn. Contractor grew a conscience.
As your employer, I'm both angry and disappointed. I'll add that to your file.
Fair.
Technically, I owe you an exit interview. Care to justify your betrayal of our species? Or are we finished here?
You misunderstood Chartrand's research. She's a bishop surviving in Halcyon. I'm not killing someone to feed your paranoia. To at least get a letter of referral. You misunderstood her research. She's a best shot at survival in Halcyon.
You're awfully quick to trust someone who offed her colleagues and called it a good start. Out of my office. We're done.
Oh, okay.
This is why I always ask for half my payment up front.
See, so do I.
Thanks we get for showing a little integrity.
Yeah. Alright, well, at least we're not getting shot at on the way out of here. I'll take that. Shame, but... yeah, more high ground doesn't always pay. But it does feel good. Like my OnlyFans! Oh, never mind. Right, is there another location to go to here? Is this still pointing off Gladys? No, okay, good. Right, this is pointing out any different... this is pointing out the ship, isn't it? Yeah, okay, no problem then. Can I be able to sell shit? No. Love you too. Right, where was this trying to take us? This is taking us to Monarch. We need to go to Fallbrook, don't we? Warning, dangerous. Fallbrook. Oh, I can't remember what Monarch's like because it's been a long fucking time since we played and went there.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Fantastic. I don't remember in. Yeah, I still need to actually set that up. My OnlyFans account. Just for the jokes, really. I don't think I'd actually put anything on it at all.
Said you docked 3 days ago?
I don't know what would be amusing to put on there. Certainly wouldn't use it for its intended purpose. Hello, I must save before I speak to you because I don't know what I'm speaking to you about.
I test every product myself to assure maximum customer satisfaction. If you doubt it, I can show you my lower back rash.
That's concerning.
No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
Buying information on a turbo weapon. Let's deal. Shit. What would it be? Excuse me. I should have brought shit to sell. Corporate data pad with UDL branding. From the plasma burns and specks of blood marring the device, its previous owner refused to part with it. To quote, over my dead body, odor. Sublight data pad, personal data pad, sublight contractor. Sublight contractor dies on the job. Their aggressively non-sentimental teammates sell all of their possessions for maximum profits. This could explain why most sublight contractors tend to work alone. It's hard to partner with someone who often weighs how valuable your corpse might be. Well, that's fair. Fuck it, I guess we'll buy this. Right. Screen is cracked and most of the keys are non-functional, fused together from plasma damage, but all but a few entries are unreadable. Of those remaining, only snippets can be viewed. Entry 1. Corporal Salver, you are reassigned effective immediately. You must report to Site Safety Commander Sanders by 1600 HST. Transport provided by non-corporate contractor. Reliable. Proceed overland to research facility east, town designation Fallbrook. Entry 2. Kind of shithole facility is this? I'm never accepting a promotion again unless it comes with a gilded... Chastity keeps losing her damn keycard. Expects me to find it for her, not her fucking swain. At least Powell is easy on the eyes. Ha! 3. Shit-wrapped fucking alarm went off again before I got a chance to try the weapon. Seen anything like it? Itch. Chastity used it for a damn prank. Now Sanders is going to lock it up, and I'll never... Perfect for crowd control, easy to maintain order. Townships once they get their hands on the glue. Glue gun! No. Ellie and Felix are your favourites? Probably there's things like the XP's joke you just did. Ellie's one of my favourites. We've only just hired Felix, so I'm having him around just to see what he's like. He seems pretty chill. So, yeah. Alright, we'll grab this just because I don't know what that's going to be. Alright, this datapad contains a personal journal of Mercer Cole, a low-level sublight contractor. Most entries pertain to slagging his teammates or complaining about shit-for-pay contracts. Last entry reads, "Can't believe we found fucking Alavite gas. Oh, in a hibernated Rizzo lab out in the dust bag. Lavite, Olivite, whatever the fuck it's spelled, it's worth a shit ton. Who the fuck uses that to make candy? Looks like old Gertie's hunch is going to prove out. Not that I'll ever tell us so. The way she goes primal, the slightest hint of criticism, too much product for us to transport. Gonna need a ship to smuggle off-world. Probably need Lilia Hagen to send a team. No way Miss Mellon can handle this job out of forward. Oh, okay, this is from a previous quest that we didn't do. Because we found the information ourselves, I think. Been working on Remy, playing him with Polkale ale he likes. Figure if I get him nice and slosh, he'll tell me the password to the place. Did some exploring while he and Gertie were testing the Alawati gas. Found an old lift shaft to lab coat modded into a hidey spot for some dandified weapon. Thing's probably worth enough to make me a top runner after I go back for it. While Mercer's getting himself to Byzantium, you can bet on that. Can't let Remy or Gertie find out about it. Gertie go full burn and demand I split the profits. Remy, he'd probably send me his boneyard to keep it for himself. Okay, alright, so we have some markers. Acquire the science weapon on Monarch. Okay, yeah, we probably already found the other one. I think we might have done. So, UDL datapad liberated from a corporate patrol and mentions a research facility in the wilderness. Search facility to see if it contains the science weapon. Okay. That's outside the township, and the township is a sealed location.
You seen Arthur today?
Nah, last time I saw him.
Jerry the cat sends chitters. Aw. Hello, Jerry the cat. Right. Okie dokie. How far away is that? Fast travelable. UDL lab. This might be a disaster to drop into. Bunk. Okay. Well, apparently we've been here before, but seems as though we did not find everything that we were supposed to. Internal lift. Oh, no, there we go. Oh, locked. Hacker skill too low by UDL weapons lab keycard. Okay. Well, we fairly thoroughly looted the place because I tend to do that. Let's see if I can find. So it did say something about someone losing the keycard. That's not what I want to do. Can I not read this? Ah, I can't read that. Again, that's rude. Alright, well, I said they lost the keycard, so... And apparently I didn't thoroughly loot this place at all. So I'm already finding more shit. So let's try this again. So either we can find the missing keycard, or we might be able to find a way to Reproduce. Missing keycard. Keep an eye out, gang. Aha! Terminal keycard, perfect. I must not have found my way up here previously. Damn it. Or just not look at the tables very closely. Probably that one. Terrible at looting. Thought it would be somewhere weird, like on top of a locker. Yeah, I'm just... Even though I'm a complete loot whore, I just suck at looting, apparently. Let's have a look. Right. Personnel clearance, whatever. Report to your supervisor, immediate termination and disciplinary action, including but not limited to fines in excess of 100,000 bits, detention in incarceration centre for up to 349 months, and a personal letter from Chairman Rockwell expressing his extreme disappointment. Letter not actually written by Chairman Rockwell. However, it is an approximation of his tone of vocabulary with a 99.8% degree of accuracy, so you should feel very ashamed. Research data, right. We'll pursue projects within a wider arena for large-scale crowd control. For anyone else, this does not mean I'm unlocking the gun, it's still off limits. Well, that's a shame. Early results are promising. We managed to increase the surface tension of the gloop to create a controlled and predictable spread of the substance. Management wants a catchier name, though. Nice. I told Powell we're not calling the project Sticky Bits, but he refuses to refer to it as anything else. Doesn't even make sense. The gloop particles are nearly frictionless. Huh. Powell and Chastity have started to show interest in the project, which should be good, but their trials seem to involve covering various hard-to-reach surfaces in gloop and launching expensive equipment at them. I'm gonna have a talk with them. Someone filled my underwear drawer with gloop. I have theories. Fuck's sake. Chastity used the gloop gun in our office paintball game yesterday. She said it was a mistake, but this is the third time she's made the same mistake, and she's managed to cover the door panel with the stuff. Damn thing's been going haywire ever since. Do you know how hard it is to clean gloop? Chastity doesn't, because every time I pull out the latex and solvent, she remembers she's got actual work to do. From now on, I'm locking the damn gun up. Fantastic. Well, I mean, I frequently get gloop all over the place, where it shouldn't be. To confirm that you're a Universal Defense Logistics Security Specialist, please answer the following question. You're attending a company meeting at HHC headquarters in Byzantium, and vile dissidents attack the building. What is your priority? Override Chairman login. That works. Hack the planet! Okay. Please enter the password. What? Oh, I can't put the password. Really? Get safety. Protect the German, I guess. Question 2. Yep. Okay, so the hack did nothing at all. Question 2. You're perusing one of our many UDL personal security mega outlets and enjoying our fine selection of employee compliance equipment. When you're approached by a stranger, he makes an offhanded comment that would be construed as an indirect insult to Chairman Rockwell. What do? Punch him in the face. Berate him relentlessly to defend the Chairman's honour. Engage him further to assess his intent. Incorrect response. Oh, fuck's sake, seriously? Berate him relentlessly. Okay. You and your spouse have a healthy, loving relationship. That's a nice change. But one day you discover that they've been reading unsanctioned stories to your children. What do? Destroy the stories if you forbid your children from mentioning them again. Arrest your spouse and admit your children to a re-education program. That's probably the right answer, unfortunately. Turn the stories into the authorities and claim responsibility. Arrest your spouse and admit children to a re-education program. Yep, that was the right one. Funny that. Actually open the damn thing this time. Thank you. Gloop gun. No. The Gloop gun. Development of this weapon was halted when one of the scientists working on it was killed by marauders, and the remaining team realized that no one understood her portion of the work. How the Gloop is produced, how it counteracts gravity, and how it creates and conducts electricity are unknown. That's horrifying. Okay. Well, whatever. Right then. Okie dokie. There we go. Hang on. Did we just... Is that the last of the fucking... science weapons? I think it might have been. Holy shit. Cool, we got all the science weapons. Fantastic. Right. Let's go to... We're at Fallbrook, so let's see where we need to go to do this. We probably need to go to Fallbrook proper. Yeah, back into Fallbrook. Fuck. Oh. We got the Gloop gun! Gloop! Now we can gloop everywhere. Just like in real life. I can gloop wherever I want.
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
Oh no.
Go away, White.
That's not how the game works. I say, knock, knock, like I'm on the outside of a door. And you say...
I swear to the architect, I will punch your lamps out.
Oh, having a rough day?
I lost a shipment out for delivery. Barely made it out. Marauders got Keely.
Oh.
Oh. Catherine is gonna flay the skin from your fingers.
I know.
That's a shame I was...
This looks like the place. You ready to get my money or what?
Ha! Yeah, we're ready to get your money. Let's see if we can actually manage this. Hello.
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind.
Ha! Duly noted.
So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off.
1 half off. What's your office on Monarch?
We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium.
Ah. It's a tax dodge. Why?
Legally speaking, corporations are not allowed to operate on Monarch, but financially speaking, there are certain costs to running a business from within Byzantium's walls. So while our official address is in the city, and while our office here is technically an extension of that address, we found it more expedient to conduct our key operations here. So we can... what's the phrase? Pass savings to the consumer, of course.
Sure. So you're dodging the authorities.
We prefer to think of it as chasing the savings. Turns out that not having to pay kickbacks, fines, and rent in the most expensive city in Halcyon improves our liquidity.
I can get behind that.
Plus, Sublight keeps this place running remarkably well, and they sure drive business our direction.
I'm sure they do. Right. What else can you tell me about your insurance policies? Sure.
Plenty. As my boss likes to say, there's a policy for every situation and an exclusion for every policy. We've insured unusually expressive eyebrows, outrageous statements, disastrous marriages.
Huh. Who gets their eyebrows insured?
Usually character actors, or corporate execs with menacing stares.
Ah. Who... disastrous marriages?
Those are mostly for top-rungers in Byzantium who have a lot of social and financial capital wrapped up in their marriage contracts.
Ah.
There's one for your beloved eloping with your sibling, your beloved eloping with their sibling, scandalous rumors forcing you apart, the revelation of a secret love child. We try to cover every possible hazard to domestic bliss.
Ha! Who would get an outrageous statement insured?
That policy is almost exclusively for our corporate clientele.
Okay.
In the unlikely event they make a claim about a product that turns out to be less than accurate, they need some kind of protection against the damage to their sales and reputation.
Right, okay. Like a certain elongated muskrat saying that his vehicles are bulletproof, and then he smashes the window with a hammer. Gotcha. That's all I needed to know.
One thing's for sure. You won't find better policy protection against sudden lunar implosions anywhere in Halcyon.
Sudden lunar implosions. Do I need a colonoscopy to prevent that? I need to change the beneficiary on Marilyn Fenhill's life insurance policy to Marilyn Fenhill.
I remember that one. That's the young socialite who broke her neck, right?
Yeah.
Of course no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen. Typical.
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that one.
She's right there! Oh, what else can you tell me?
Are you serious?
Well, we interviewed the parents extensively. They had plenty of awkward childhood stories that illustrated their daughter's clumsiness and capriciousness.
Hey, those are entirely made up.
Furthermore, the claim spurred a whole line of fashion-related policies. It's become a very lucrative market.
Fashion-related. Okay. Whatever. So how would I amend that claim?
You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhill can assign her beneficiaries. And she's dead.
She's right there!
If we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time. Imagine the paperwork.
Well, yeah, but... Okay, but how would I change it?
Oh, you mean hypothetically?
Sure.
Well, hypothetically, you'd access the terminal in the back room that contains data on all our policies.
Oh.
And you'd, theoretically, add the beneficiary of your choice.
Okay.
But you wouldn't actually do that, of course. That would be fraud.
Sure. Marilyn Fenhill isn't dead. Let's try that one.
Of course she is. The paperwork says so.
I like to think she's dead in spirit, but technically, legally, and regretfully, I'm still Marilyn Fenhill.
That's impossible. By all accounts, she was an elegant and classy woman with impossibly fine bone structure. That couldn't possibly be you.
That's gotta be the nicest thing anyone's said to me in a long while.
Aw. Fine. Forget it. Just forget it.
That's for the best.
Sure.
What can I do for you?
Nothing, don't worry. Just don't look at what happens when the doors to the back room open. Cool. I'm sneaky, 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 I'm sneaky. I think this is the room that she mentioned, or not. Nope. It's going to be upstairs. Fuck. Excuse me, please. I'm sneaky, I'm sneaky, I'm sneaky, I'm sneaky, I'm sneaky, I'm sneaky. I can pick this. Pop.
Nice going.
Fuck. Let's give it a moment to turn around. It did not turn around. Go away! Fucking robot. There we go, right. View recent records. Ahmed Bristle. Entering a gentleman's wager with several chapters of Billingsley regarding the nature and composition of Space's choice products for tarmac and cheese. I was quite certain the project did contain actual tarmac, and my companions wagered that it surely did not. Lo and behold, investigation into the matter revealed that I had been a victim of a gross misunderstanding. Yet, how was I to know what manner of fare common factory workers eat? And how could Space's Choice be so irresponsible as to advertise its product contains tarmac when it clearly does not? Oh dear. Damage to my reputation is beyond most grievous. I found myself unable to return to my previous haunts for fear of stares and chuckles that will follow. My honour as a gentleman has been called into question, as has the nature of my relationship with livestock. Oh dear. Resolution denied. Improper form work. Claimant forgot to say the magic word. Oh dear. Ha! Fanny Cartwright. Assistant saw operator with CMP for 5 years. Most blade guards broke last year. Management never replaced them. I lost my left ring finger last week as a result. Resolution denied. Negligible damage. Claimant is right-handed, so magnitude of loss is minimal. Updated claim. Loss of 3 fingers. The saw I was working on came loose yesterday. Skipping routine maintenance. Oh dear. Accident took 2 fingers from my rift hand on earth on my left. Denied. Self-disqualification. Claimant was missing a finger from a previous incident. Should not have been operating sharp machinery. Oh dear. Loss of 4 fingers. Denied. Claim unintelligible. Fuck's sake. Filed on behalf of CMP. Assistant saw operator Current F lost several digits due to carelessness and negligence. Oh no, she failed to. He prominently posted warnings about the state of our safety equipment, and her resultant injuries have decreased our factory's productivity and led to multiple stress headaches for management as we've struggled to reshuffle worker schedules around it. Resolution approved. Oh dear. Fuck's sake. End stage capitalism. Policy details. Marilyn Fenhill. Cervical fracture, fashion-related incidents, staircases. Monthly payout 25,000 bits. Let's change that out. All future payouts will be routed to Ellie Fenhill. Fan-fucking-tastic. Right. Now we need to run away before the robot sees us. Leg it! I'm sneaky. 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 Run!
Can we talk?
Yes, just not necessarily here. Yeah, this will probably do. No. Hello.
You really did it. Give these payouts a few years and I'll be rolling in it.
Yep. That was a weird noise from your phone. It may have been from the robot. Congratulations, Ellie. How's it feel?
I've never been prouder to stand back and watch someone else work. I'm just glad my folks aren't going to live off that awful story they made up. Maybe now they'll have to go back to real jobs.
Cuts the chase. What are you going to do with all those bits? Good for you, I'm glad you... what are you going to do with all those bits?
Come on. I thought we were celebrating. You want me to think about the future?
Fair. I guess not. Better figure things out as you go.
If only you could have been my chief surgeon back in the day.
Huh.
Anyway, enough of that. You did a job for me, so here's your fee.
Huh. I appreciate it, but I didn't do this for the money.
Don't make it weird.
Huh.
Even you've got to be in it for the money now and then. Why else would you go through all this trouble?
Because, you know, you're my friend, and that's what friends do.
You sure? Because my kind of friends will pick your pocket clean while they're getting hammered with you.
That's what the mousetrap in my pocket's for. I'm gonna do another talker, let's leave it there. Friendship is important. Why else are we fighting for if not for the people we care about?
You don't have to get all mushy about it.
No?
Still, maybe you've got a point. Maybe it's good to watch someone's back now and then so that one day they watch yours.
Absolutely.
So, you just keep the money. One of us has to look out for your interests.
Ha! Nice. Wouldn't want to be indebted to me, huh?
It's nothing personal. It's just the closest thing I've got to a code.
Fair.
Anyway, enough of the touchy-feelies, huh?
Sure. Let's get a move on. Fantastic. Companion quest complete. So... once you walk away from Gorgon, shall we... look at... hang on. No, that's the wrong model. There we go. Shall we look at the DLC? Let's look at the DLC. Let's see if there's anything I need to dump first. Yes, science weapon. The glue gun! Glue! Gloop gun or whatever it's called. Whatever, right. Probably playing this wrong, because I'm just not using any of the science weapons at all. Just... I don't know. Still well and good having, yeah, it's like a gun that shoots goop, or a gun that shoots... alcohol. Or weird shit. I just, you know... random weapon shit. I just, you know, I prefer a good shooter. Just want a good shooter. I don't want it to have random effects. I want it to make people dead. It's also the same thing I do in Fallout. Is I get all of the unique weapons, and well, I'll use like 1 or 2 of them, but I'll still go and collect most of the rest of them if I can get my hands on them. Right, shall we start? Yeah, let's start the Gorgon questline.
We arrived at Ambrose Manor.
Let's go have a word with this individual.
Do return in one piece, Captain.
Oh, thanks, Ada. Honk. We'll take the usual crew.
Welcome to Ambrose Manor. We were not expecting company. Please follow. Do not stray from the path.
Okay.
Aw, that's no fun.
Huh?
You gotta admit, that was kind of funny.
Huh.
This unit can help itself. Please do not be concerned.
Right, okay. Give us away, what did you miss? Drinks the butler fell off the landing platform and killed itself.
Wow, Ambrose Manor. Hey, you think it's haunted? I bet it's haunted.
Ha.
At the very least, there ought to be something worth stealing in there.
Ha. Good. Ooh.
Okay, maybe not.
Huh.
This place looks kind of sad. Like it's been waiting for someone to make a home out of it.
I didn't push him off the landing platform. I mean, my character does have robophobia, but that is not what happened. Yes, no, my character literally has robophobia. I don't know if I can... flaws in the middle. Yeah, robophobia, acrophobia, and plasma weakness. Acrophobia, what was that? After repeatedly falling from great heights, you no longer function well when ground is far beneath you. Ah, yes, that was it. Yeah. But yes, robophobia. Like, literally. Huh.
Apparently not.
No.
Join me for a drink, Mr. Whoever you are.
Absolutely, man.
So who the devil are you?
Alex Hawthorne, dashing space captain, smuggler, and free spirit.
You certainly paint a picture, and I'm certainly intrigued.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see that glowing chunk of space rock? That's Gorgon. My birthright, my burden, and the bane of my existence.
Oh?
I hate to drink alone, and this is my third. So join me in raising a glass. To Gorgon.
To Gorgon! The eyebrows, yeah. To Gorgon, cheerful. You meaning Ambrose? You want to toast to an asteroid? Cheerful toast. To Gorgon!
To Gorgon. May cosmic winds shepherd her to the nearest star. I'm Wilhelmina Ambrose, but you can keep it short and call me Minnie.
Okay.
Nice to meet you too. Wow.
Now, what brings you to my house, handsome? I take it you didn't come all this way for the beverages, the starry skies, or the pleasant company.
Well, now that I'm here, see the size room in the colony, you know how it is. I'm here about a severed arm.
A severed arm? How positively ghoulish. You know this is a private residence, not a curio shop?
No, we got a severed arm. The arm came in the portable phonograph and mentioned you by name. Lucky Montoya's arm is sticking out my ship. I'm here to find out why. Does the name Lucky Montoya mean anything to you?
Lucky Montoya is my personal freelancer. Fascinating man. Very brooding and theatrical. Always staring into space and twirling a bullet over his knuckles.
He's definitely not doing that anymore.
Yeah.
I could do that. The staring into space part, I mean. I'm still working on the bullet twirling thing.
But if something happened to him... Oh dear. I suppose that makes him my former freelancer now?
Probably, yes. What's his arm doing on my ship?
I sent Lucky on a dangerous mission to the Gorgon asteroid. Whoever found his remains must have wanted to inform the next of kin.
Yeah.
What a time for his luck to run out. We were in the middle of something grand, and I really can't afford another setback.
Can you afford another freelancer? Let me guess, you need someone to finish whatever Lucky started. Don't worry, I'm the protagonist!
Excellent deduction. I can tell I found the right man for the job. How would you like to be my new freelancer? There's been a recent vacancy, and I think you're well suited to the job.
Remember, play hard to get. That's negotiation.
I could get used to people offering us a job at first glance. Usually they just squint at us all suspicious-like. Or reach for a pistol.
I'm looking for someone rough around the edges. A gorgeous, dashing scoundrel type. Incidentally, someone good with their hands.
I'm good with my fingers. Are you seriously offering me the dead guy's job? How likely am I wind up? Like, gorgeous? Give me the details on it. Yeah, gorgeous?
I like my employees well-groomed. Appearances are everything in high society.
Are you looking for a hired gun or a runway model?
I'm looking for both. Remember, I'm rich enough that I can afford to be choosy. And I choose you, dear Captain.
Captain! Captain!
Allow me to lay out the facts. And you can decide for yourself if you want to be my chief investigator.
Oh no, here we go again.
My mother, Dr. Olivia Ambrose, worked for Spacer's Choice at the Gorgon Research Facility. She was brilliant, the top scientist in her field, until tragedy struck.
Go on.
One day, Spacer's Choice shut down all research and evacuated Gorgon. Everyone had to scramble or risk getting left behind. It was chaos. Employees fled for their lives. Mother never made it home. I'm told she wasn't the only casualty that fateful day. Mother's name has since been dragged through the mud. Spacer's Choice blames her for the collapse of Project Gorgon, and I just know they're lying.
Sorry, just checking something. Right. Sounds like she was the corporation's patsy.
My thoughts exactly.
Scapegoat.
Mother would not have allowed Project Gorgon to fail. Something happened on that asteroid, and my family took the fall for it.
Tell me about your mother.
I admired Mother, but we weren't close. She disapproved of everything about me, really. I couldn't measure up to her example. She didn't make time for us. I remember thinking that she never wanted a child, and never forgave me for being one, naive and irresponsible as I was.
Ouch. Yikes, what did she want? A filigrane lab assistant? Sound familiar, Ellie? That's a bit harsh. What did she want? A filigrane lab assistant?
I don't know what would have made Mother happy. After a while, I stopped trying to find out.
Did you two ever get along?
We got close once. When I was a child, I enjoyed looking over Mother's shoulder, playing backseat chemist while she peered into a microscope. One day, she told me to leave before I broke something. Then, I got mad and broke something. Typical night in the Ambrose house. Mother and Gorgon were made for each other. I had the misfortune to be stuck in the middle.
I see. What do you think happened to Gorgon?
I don't know. And Spacer's Choice won't say. They don't discuss anything that tarnishes their brand. Gorgon has a dark history. The project fell apart. Personnel were shuffled across the system. With Mother gone, now I'm all that's left.
I see. Where's your father in all this?
Father lost more than his job on Gorgon.
Oh.
I'll say no more than that. The asteroid may look like a glittering jewel, but I assure you the resemblance ends there. Gorgon is poisonous to the core. One might even say cursed. I need your help, Captain. Project Gorgon killed Mother and disgraced the Ambrose name, and no one has been held accountable. Spacer's Choice buried the past like a dirty secret.
You interested in justice, revenge, or both?
Neither. It's vindication I want. Whatever happened on Gorgon wasn't Mother's fault. I simply need the evidence to prove it.
I see.
We're going to drag the truth, kicking and screaming, into the light. Even if it means bringing ruin and humiliation to Spacer's Choice.
Works for me.
All the evidence I need should be in Mother's journal. You can find it in her office on Gorgon, in the heart of the old research facility.
First I have some questions about the job.
I'm not surprised. Between the family drama and the corporate conspiracy, it must feel like you've stepped on a landmine.
A little bit.
Speak freely, Captain.
Excuse me. Excuse me, what? Alright. What goes you on the journal to now? What did you wait before starting the investigation? What good is your mother's journal to you? No, why did you wait before starting the investigation?
I didn't want to go anywhere near Gorgon. Once I exhausted all my options, the search led me back here. I even had Mother declared legally dead. Would you believe it took 5 years to process the paperwork?
Yes. They never found a body, did they?
Mother's body is still on Gorgon. No body means no death certificate, which means no inheritance. I killed Mother, just on paper, of course, so I could claim my inheritance. We wouldn't be standing here if I didn't have access to the family fortune.
Huh.
Damn, wish I'd thought of that.
I once assumed the mansion and the money would be enough to redeem the Ambrose name. But even in Byzantium, prestige must be earned, and it can so easily be lost.
Are you saying you just want to break into high society?
You know, some people work hard just to break out.
Break back into high society, yes.
Gotcha. I thought you were trying to vindicate your mother.
I'm trying to do several things at once. None of them easy.
Fair enough.
The smear campaign against Mother was the work of cowards. I'm vindicating the family name for her, for the colony, and for my future.
Gotcha. Yeah, speak freely, loud belch. Yeah, that's a mistake that a lot of people make. What is sound again? What can you do for Halcyon?
At the very least, I can guarantee that we learn from our mistakes. A failure on the scale of Project Gorgon should never be allowed to happen. This colony is in trouble. The lunatics at Spacer's Choice are running the asylum, and we need better people to wield their influence.
Well, yes.
After Gorgon, I quickly discovered that the Ambrose name was cursed, for lack of a better term. I had no place among the decision-makers. No seat at the table.
That's Byzantium for you. Gossip-mongering's a bigger sport than tossball.
Huh.
That is why I'm clearing the record and vindicating the Ambrose line. For Mother, for me, and for the generations who will one day inherit Halcyon.
See. What you propose could put both of us in danger. How do you think the plan will work? Right. Yeah, what you propose could put both of us in danger.
I'm counting on it.
Okay. How does this investigation get Lucky killed?
You know as much as I do, I'm afraid.
Shit.
Spacer's Choice abandoned Gorgon, but the asteroid is far from unoccupied. Between the marauders, the wildlife, and whatever escaped the labs, danger abounds.
Here we go. Marauders. I hate marauders. They make no sense. They're raiders. They're bandits. And they're everywhere. And it doesn't make sense.
I'm not even sure how marauders arrived on Gorgon, but the place is absolutely crawling with them.
Fuck's sake.
Just watch yourself. If you aren't careful, you stand to lose more than an arm.
What good is your mother's journal to you now, then?
I suspect it will prove that corporate greed and incompetence were to blame for the calamity at Gorgon, and not Mother.
Makes sense.
Mother was a brilliant woman. Difficult, cold, unreachable even, but brilliant.
Good Spacer's choice of taking the journal?
Spacer's choice evacuated in a hurry, leaving a fortune's worth of equipment in their wake. Mother's journal would have escaped their notice.
Gotcha.
This is my last hope of redeeming the Ambrose name. I don't like my chances, but I have to try. And I need help. Your help. I believe that covers it all. Are you ready to get started? We mustn't allow the trail to get cold.
Don't worry, if Spacer's choice is hiding something, I'll get to the bottom of it.
I believe you're the first person to ever side with me against the corporation. It's a refreshing change.
Fuck corporates.
When you reach Gorgon, pack a weapon you trust. The corporate lockdown hasn't stopped the wilderness from squirming in through the cracks.
What can I expect to face on Gorgon?
I've never understood why, but Gorgon is teeming with marauders. They almost seem drawn to sorrow and misfortune. Then there's the test subjects, those who survived anyway. Ravenous creatures left behind like so much salvage.
Right, okay. What did you tell Lucky about this job?
I told him everything I've told you. Just the facts. Maybe a couple of harmless embellishments. Why?
Huh. Just trying to calculate the odds this kid get me killed. Just making sure I have what I need.
Still, you're smart to ask. Lucky spent most of our time together spinning a pistol around his index finger. Not sure he listened to any of my advice.
That sounds like Lucky, all right. The man loved to show off.
He had an aura of rugged individualism that was quite charming. Not that it helped him in the end. But you won't let me down, will you, Captain?
No, not at all. I'll be careful.
There's a little saloon near Gorgon's landing pad, the Sprat Shack. Lucky was renting a room, so if you want to follow his trail, that would be the place to start.
The Sprat Shack? Hope they don't serve real sprats. There's a sprat worst place on the Groundbreaker. Tried it once, and I was sick for a week.
I think I've heard of that place. Cheap whiskey, rough crowd. You'll love it.
Just so we understand each other, money is no object. I'm willing to squander the family fortune if you get me what I want. Between your payment and any salvage you happen across, you'll walk away from this rich enough to buy a mansion of your own. How does that sound?
Music to my ears. What's the catch? There's always a catch.
The catch? No one's ever done this before, and the only person who tried is a corpse. Believe me, that's enough.
That's fair.
Here's your nav key, Captain. Safe travels.
Okay. Maybe you don't need to hear this from me, but I'm sorry about your mother.
Spacer's choice should be the one apologizing, but thank you. Sincerely. A word of advice before you go, Captain. Trust no one. Mother's office is in the heart of the Gorgon facility. You're free to salvage anything that isn't nailed down. I only want what's mine.
It's not theft if she's giving us permission.
Hey, boss, what's our policy on getting to know our clients a little better? You think she'd appreciate some company?
She's mine. Get your hands to yourself. Talk to her, Felix. You don't know unless you try. Do you know leave me out of it? Absolutely not. Everything you feel is wrong. Talk to her, Felix. You won't know unless you try.
Alright. I can do this. Here goes.
Oh no.
Miss Ambrose? Must get awful lonesome up here all by yourself. What do you do for fun? Because, if you're interested, I've got the full set of tarot on Monarch.
The last thing I need in my life is more corporate propaganda masquerading as entertainment.
Oops. Minnie, he's trying to flirt with you.
He is? Oh dear. It's been a while and I'm out of practice. You seem very nice and very pretty. And I'm sure there's a wealthy heiress out there who'd be extremely lucky to run away with you. Alas, it isn't me. Are we in agreement?
Hey, no problem. I figured it was worth a shot at least.
Yep, she's mine. Screw off. Not that I can blame him for trying. Right. We can't fast travel back to the ship, of course not. Why would we be able to fast travel back to the ship? Have robot ever managed to get off the floor? Yes.
Are you upside down?
Oh dear. Good. Kitchen keycard. Groundskeeper Journal Volume 1. Daily routine. Sweet tranquility garden for Miss Olivia. Oil the fish for Mr. Harvey. Repeat. And they hired me on as groundskeeper. I assume there'd be grounds to keep. I'm not even allowed inside the manor. Everyone told me that the Ambrose family keeps to themselves. They're a bunch of hermits, save for the little one. Guess I'll have to find a hobby. Mr. Harvey dropped his keycard in the pond. I'll hold on to it in case he ever comes looking, but I won't go near the house. Wouldn't want to get between Mrs. Olivia and research. Interesting. I mean, we could have a poke around.
This unit expresses dismay.
Ha! Let's actually get something fun. Sproik. Let's put that away. Oops. Cool. Interesting. Right, where are we going? Oh, Gorgon proper, aren't we? Gorgon ladder pad, there we
We
go.
are now in orbit above Gorgon.
Huzzah. Good.
I don't know what kind of mess Spacer's Choice made here, but it figures they'd leave it to someone else to clean up.
Yeah. Some kind of alarm going off.
Who's next? Nobody? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh yeah. Okay, the alarm from the evacuation is still going off. Gotcha. Interesting.
The Gorgon facility is experiencing an emergency evacuation. Please be reminded that all Spacer's Choice facilities fall within its
Interesting. There are still people here though.
Supplies if you need them. No one lasts long on Gorgon unprepared.
Indeed. Hello.
You looking for supply, stranger? Let's stock up here. If you run low on bullets out in Gorgon's far reaches, there ain't no one round here liable to help you out. Let me know if you're looking for something particular.
Show me what you got. Hey, Pinkie Pie, how you doing? Good to see you. I take it the evacuation alarm isn't urgent.
Huh? Oh, you don't gotta worry about that. It's got something to do with that scrapped Spacer's Choice project from way back. Damn alarm's been hollering at us for 5 years if it's been a day. You know, I don't dream anymore. It's all, please evacuate in an orderly fashion.
That's concerning. Yeah, I'm doing alright, thanks. We've started one of the DLCs. Should I turn it off? And press space as Droid built something that's lasted so long.
I think that alarm's gonna bang on for all time. Ain't nothing doing that control terminal in.
Huh.
I know, because even Von Hoffman couldn't bash it in. And I seen that tough son of a gun throw a man clean across the Sprat Shack one time like he were a toss ball.
Huh. So this is Gorgon.
You mean you came out to this asteroid without knowing nothing about it? Me too. Heard it was wild here and couldn't resist. Trouble is, if you wander off to somewhere you oughtn't be, like way out in Gorgon's farthest reaches, odds are slimmer of your bits finding their way to my pockets. If you want my advice, stick close to the Sprat Shack. Unless you fancy having your limbs torn off and eaten.
Well, yeah. I'm glad you're doing well. Bye. Thanks, I can handle myself.
Alright, you know you better than I do.
Appreciate it.
Just be sure you watch out for the Marauders. That's the #1 thing. Oh, and the Mance.
Fuck's sake, okay.
You watch out for Marauders, Mance, and Charles from accounting, and you'll probably be fine.
Who's Charles from accounting?
Only the meanest Marauder on Gorgon, and also anywhere else. That man is crazier than a bag of canids and twice as likely to bite.
Oh dear.
He will bust your head open like an overripe mock apple if he so much as sees you. I ain't joking. He'll snap you in half like stale bread noodles.
Thanks for the warning.
No, you don't get it.
Oh.
Charles from accounting is like... Imagine if you took 3 of the most howling mad Marauders you could find and mashed them together. That's Charles.
I see. 0 times 3 is still 0. Pretty sure I've done that before. No, you mean he's got the strength of 3 men?
That and a rocket launcher.
Oh. Cool. Go back to the part about the rocket launcher?
Did I not mention that? Right. Sorry. He's got a rocket launcher.
Okay. Is he any good with it? How did he get a rocket launcher?
Couldn't say. He kills anyone who gets close enough to ask.
Right.
Look, long story short, you do not fuck with Chuck. Best to avoid the Marauder camp entirely. That's my 2 bits on the matter.
Gotcha. What can you tell me about Project Gorgon?
Only that Spacer's Choice shut it down in a big hurry. From what I heard, some of their folks got left behind even. Don't seem like the project ended well.
No shit. What do you got for sale?
Found a pickaxe in the mine like none I've ever seen before. Could be awful useful if you're the violent type.
Okay. Handy deconstruction tool. Gotcha. Well, whatever. That's not what I want. I want to sell all my junk. Wonk. There we go. Right, do you actually want anything from you? Okay, cool. Alright, thanks, buddy. Okay, that was enlightening. Ooh. Plasma Carbine Ultra. May have to steal that a little bit. I mean, you give me a lot of helpful advice and information, but I'm gonna steal this. What do we get over there? So... Okay, yeah, it is this way. Fuck. I'm dumb. Open the thing. There we go. Stop changing the fucking. Okay, whatever.
Let's dance!
It's just a sprat. Don't worry about it. It's also not dying. And where did you go? There you are. Man, it is fucking dark up here. Yeah, lost it again. Is that it? No, that's it. There we go. Fucking thing. Right. I think that should work. Okay, right. Let's have a look. So, I guess, electricity rationing is in effect. By accessing the terminal, you consent to paying 1 bit for every option selected. Ha, okay. Check electricity rationing bill. Pay Trandy bill. Hack, delete Trandy bill. Currently owes 9,508 bits. Let's delete that for them. Shipment history. Outgoing shipments. Anything fun? Cartons containing redacted 3 discharge stuff. I've reassigned stuff. Uh, 100 cartons containing prototype redacted. 2 tons raw ore redacted. 15 reassigned stuff. Whoops. Oh, that was just the 2. Incoming shipments. Ethics gradient. 100 units of steel injector apples. 30 high pressure steel cylinders containing oxygen. 25 volunteers, okay. 3 corporate security squads, 3 fire teams each, 500 rounds of light ammunition, 2,000 rounds of heavy ammunition. 1 flat containing 10 units, Moonman standee. Okay, sure. Messages. Incoming. Various observation and argues report and reprimand. Mr. Tran, are you aware of the concept of relativity? That's a rhetorical question. I'm aware that Space's Choice Training does not include business philosophy in its curriculum. Consider this remedial education. Oh dear. Relativity is an economic idea that in terms of your support, whatever, reasonable, don't... you don't care about this. Please take it notes. Consider going on as a message committee. 1 of the following reprimands below on your permanent record. Quality of your work is unacceptably low. Or the quality of your work is unacceptably low relative to that of your colleagues. By receiving an official reprimand in your permanent record, you have violated the Space's Choice Code of Conduct, which will result in an official reprimand. For fuck's sake. Hang on. No more incoming. No? Okay. Outgoing then. Buddy, I don't understand how you managed to log 3 times the number of shipments I do out of that miserable shack you call an office, but you need to cut it the fuck out. Mostly he's been poking out the Argo see ship rate numbers again, and now I start asking why Lewis and I can't pack as quickly together as you can alone. Thinking maybe I should tell him that you're dipping into the supply of prototype Adrena time. Don't think you'd like that now, do you? Shit, maybe you are. If that's the case, well, maybe you ought to come and lend me and Lewis a hand when we load up the next haul of test subject corpses. Get yourself a real good view of what Chem's Wonder Chem does. Okay. Archive messages. Shipment high priority. You gotta help me out. The Monarch delivery's gone MIA, and now the big guy at corporate is messaging my personal terminal looking for answers. Mostly not good fellow, that seersucker suit wearing Empher from Byzantium, Bancroft. Your kid cousin still works in Cascadia, right? Do you think you could hoof it over to Stella Bay and just, I don't know, poke around the port, see if it's there? Shipment ID is blah blah blah, blah. Transport back last week. That's a lot to ask, and I feel about paying for handouts, but it's worth a lot if I Looks out my door. That Bancroft guy would be there in the street slapping a wrench against his palm like a mob boss in one of those bootleg serials from Groundbreaker. Please, man, you know how fond I am of my kneecaps. Okay. Weird. They've also fallen into the trap of tell rather than show, and we need a bit more environmental storytelling rather than just reading and talking. Because we have been mega expositioned at. Can you pick up the thing? There we go. Stop changing the ammo type. I missed.
Let's take him down!
There we go. Stop changing the ammo type, pick up the shit. Loot. Yoink. Some of the crates of the ammo that they had imported. Interesting. See, that is environmental storytelling. There's the crates of ammo that were mentioned. Alright, let's transition to the Sprat Shack and talk to more people. Shoot more sprats.
Come here. Let's have a chat.
Yes. Hit them. Hello.
All right, inspection time. Look at my eyes for as long as you can without blinking. Starting now.
Oh no. Keep looking into his eyes.
Good. Look up. Now look down.
You have pretty eyes. No, look up and what is this all about?
You're doing swell. Now, name and occupation.
Alex Hawthorne, ne'er-do-well.
Good enough for me. You're cleared to pass.
Gotcha.
That was a sanity check. If you had changed like the others, it'd be in your eyes. You'd also be drooling, cursing, and making a mess of the place.
That comes later.
Welcome to the Sprat Shack. You can head on downstairs.
Thank you. What did you mean when you said people had changed?
Every day, salvagers and scrappers set out to comb the ruins and make their fortune. The ones who come back, they aren't always the same men or women who left. They change. Never for the better.
Uh-oh. What happens to people change? What happens when they change?
First, they get real twitchy and paranoid, shouting at folks who aren't there. Then they smell like they soiled themselves, on account of how they soiled themselves.
Okay.
After that, they're gone. Nothing but animals wearing human skin. Seen it happen myself. It's never pretty.
That's concerning. Okay, where exactly am I?
This is the Sprat Shack, the most remote watering hole in the system. Rule number 1, no fighting. Rule number 2, wipe your feet on the way downstairs.
Got it.
We're the only hospitable place on this rock. I want to keep it that way. That's why we have rule number 3. When people change, they stay outside, where they belong.
Understood. Let me ask you something else.
Just don't ask me to dance.
Ah. Alright, what do you do around here then?
Bouncer, bodyguard, law enforcer. I make sure the Sprat Shack gets only the highest caliber of clientele.
And I thought this place was gonna be fun.
Highest caliber of what? Is he talking about guns?
Oh, don't worry about it.
We get a lot of brand-loyal corporate types, and a lot of cutthroat freelancer types. Both sides have their share of dirty scoundrels. And I hate dirt.
Gotcha. So, what kinds of people come to the Sprat Shack, even though you just told me?
This is a sublight bar, so most of our regulars come to plunder the old labs.
Got it.
The facility's locked up behind miles of red tape, so progress is slow. A lot of time to drink and reevaluate. then venture out and try again.
I see. What do you know about Gorgon?
Something bad happened here. Spacer's Choice was developing chemicals. The kind with nasty side effects.
Can this colony have one research facility developing something without horrible, face-melting side effects? Is that so much to ask?
Marauders outnumber the rest of us 10 to 1. Either they came from Gorgon, or something draws them here. I don't know which is worse. This place is under a dark cloud, stranger. That's all I know. If you want the history of the Sprat Shack, talk to Lex behind the bar.
Gotcha. See you around.
Stay cool.
You too. Sorry I was pointing a gun at you this whole time. Yeah, it's the tavern before the dungeon. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. That's all stealing. Ah. Lame. Yeah, okay, alright. Downstairs we go.
Smell that? Cheap whiskey and stale cigarettes. My kind of place.
Huh.
Now this looks like a real dive. Hey, I wonder if they got those floorboards that creak when a stranger walks in.
Huh. Alright.
That's what you get.
Alright, a lot of sprats in this place. I mean, I know it's called the Sprat Shack, but still, it's maybe taking the piss a little bit. Drinks fiddles lost and found. Okay. Right. Hello. That's the wrong button.
Welcome to the Sprat Shack. First one's on the house, and I won't even water it down. What'll it be?
Oh, thank you so much. Wine. Make it purple berry. I'm in a chipper mood.
Bottoms up. I
Thanks.
assume you're here for salvage.
Yes. Sure. Got any leads?
Even if I did, I ain't supposed to play favorites.
Ah.
Most of my regulars are sublight scavengers. They pick over the ruins of Gorgon, spend their earnings at the bar, and head back out the next day.
Gotcha.
Vicious cycle, but that's life. You're the first new face I've seen in a while.
You know anyone by the name of Lucky Montoya?
Lucky? Sure, I knew him. He could get a little dramatic at times, but he was a good guy. Heard he took on a dangerous job. Spent a lot of time coming and going from the Office of Creative Incubation, just down the road.
Okay. The Office of Creative Incubation?
That's where the top rungers at Spacer's Choice came up with slogans and marketing. Lucky never told me why it was so important.
Right.
Awful shame about what happened to him.
What happened?
You really want to hear my story? Law, most everyone around here is sick to death of it by now.
Well, I haven't heard it.
Last I saw of Lucky was a few days ago. I went outside for a smoke and a stroll, and I saw this wild canid dragging a bloody limb. So I kicked the canid, scared it off.
Right, go on.
Get this, the canid was chewing on an honest-to-law human arm. Lucky's arm.
Yes. Aha.
Anyway, the arm was clutching a phonograph that mentioned someone named Alex Hawthorne.
No way.
I did some poking around, and this Hawthorne has a reputation among the salvagers who frequent the bar.
Mm-hmm.
So I packaged up the arm nice and tidy and sent it care of the Halcyon Parcel Service. They even gave me a discount on the hazardous waste removal stamp.
Ha. The arm made it to me. I'm Hawthorne's next of kin, sort of.
No kidding. And now you're here? Colony feels smaller than you'd think some days. I'm glad I was here to see this confluence of events, you know? The stars really aligned on this one. And here I am, smack dab in the middle.
Why bother sending the arm at all?
I figured Hawthorne would want to know what happened to his pal. Help Lucky get his affairs in order, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate to see people go with unfinished business.
I can appreciate that. Where was he staying?
3rd floor. Once I figured he wasn't coming back to pay his tab, I left his room unlocked to air it out. You can help yourself to anything you left behind.
Sweet.
Fair warning, I've been letting the regulars use it for a quick lie down. Just wash your hands when you're done. Trust me.
Sure. So you run this place?
Yes and no. The Sprat Shack used to be a shipping and receiving warehouse during the old Project Gorgon days.
Mm-hmm.
When Spacer's Choice pulled their guys off-world, Sublight moved in to salvage what we could, and they put me in charge.
I see. So Sublight owns the Sprat Shack now?
Yes and no.
Gotcha.
Rumor has it there's a Sprat wandering around the Groundbreaker, and he's the legal owner of the Sprat Shack. Hagen's idea.
Okay. Dare I ask why Sprat owns the bar? Tax dodge.
See, Hagen didn't want a paper trail that led back to her, so she gave the bar to the Sprat.
Yep.
If there were any legal problems with this place, the Sprat would do the time.
You know, they do something similar in Byzantium. Fancier system, but same idea.
Hey, Sprats can be real dangerous. I once saw a Sprat cross a guy off. Well, not exactly. Guy I worked with choked on a Sprat bone while he was having his usual salt tuna for lunch.
Anyway, that's what the paperwork says. I don't make the rules.
No. How do you... Is this arrangement even legal? How do you... Yeah.
I know there's paperwork backing it up. You put enough stamps and staples on anything, I'm pretty sure it's legal by default.
Fair.
The beautiful thing is, no one could tell Matt Sprat apart from an ordinary vermin. I think that's kind of the point, to send the authorities on a wild Sprat chase.
Nice. Guess I'll try not to step on him if I happen by the Groundbreaker.
I wouldn't lose any sleep over it. The Sprat Shack's gone through a lot of title holders over the years.
Gotcha.
As far as business arrangements go, this one's a head-scratcher, but they say it's all above board, so that's what matters.
Got it. The Spacer's Choice behind the squatting in the warehouse.
Yes and no.
Oh my goodness.
We're doing a lot more than squatting. We're classing up the joint. Keeping the riffraff outside, where it belongs.
Gotcha.
They didn't even serve drinks until I arrived. Talk about wasted potential.
Can you answer any questions without starting with yes and no? Probably not.
Yes. And no.
That.
Again, that one was Hagen's idea. She told me that speaking in vague terms keeps you out of trouble. And I don't want any trouble in my place.
Fair. Right. How'd you get your supplies in and out? I don't care. What do you know? No. How do you get your supplies in and out?
Thirsty people come and go from all over the colony. Mostly on the way to somewhere better. Some are well-connected. And not everyone pays with bits.
Ah.
That's how we get the unconventional goods anyhow. Sublight keeps us well-stocked with the essentials. By which I mean booze.
Ah. Fair enough. What do you know about Gorgon?
Spacer's Choice used to brew pharmaceuticals in these parts. That's why the asteroid smells like an old gym sock. They say Adrenatime came from here. Just down the road at the old R&D lab. Very hush-hush back in the day.
Would any of your regulars have more information about Gorgon?
Roscoe might tell you more. He spent some time around here before the bar opened up. I trust him well enough.
Okay.
There's always Leonora, my favorite customer over in the storage room on the 2nd floor. Keeps to herself and always closes out her tab.
What's Roscoe's story?
He's been here since opening day. I think he told me he was some kind of journalist. He got left behind when Spacer's Choice pulled out. And I guess no one's coming to get him.
Ah. Poor bastard. Are you looking out for him?
Roscoe's drinks are on the house. We all know how it feels to get left behind.
Ah.
He'll be all right. He's with the family now, and we take care of our own.
Yeah. Why do you get left behind?
He didn't tell me and I didn't ask. I'm his bartender, not his human resources rep.
Fair.
If you believe the chatter, a lot of good folks got left behind, and a lot of bad folks made it out. Sometimes that's all there is to it.
Standard. What can you tell me about Leonora?
Nice lady. Been coming around a lot these past few months. She isn't with Sublight, but seems to know the lay of the land better than anyone.
Mm-hmm.
She spends most of her days drinking alone. I think she's looking to hire someone. If you're open to a side gig.
Giggity. Sure. Do you know if she spoke with Lucky Montoya at all?
Now that you mention it, I thought I saw those two sharing stories over a pint. Didn't think twice about it. I don't speak ill of the dead, but Leonora deserves better company. That Lucky was no good for her.
No. Alright, thanks for the tip.
What are friends for, eh?
Absolutely. Any idea why Space's Choice shut Gorgon down?
I doubt anyone knows the full story. One day the evacuation order went out. Grunts and lab coats scrambled to get anywhere but Gorgon. And the weirdest thing of all, Adrenatime still hit the market. Me, I never touch the stuff. To each their own, but I think it's dangerous.
Salvage must be making a fortune off Gorgon.
Damn right we are. We've got drugs,
Chems.
scrap metal, prototype weapons,
Chems.
drugs, money, and more drugs.
Chems.
When Spacer's Choice evacuated, everyone dropped their gear and ran. Most of it stayed where it fell, and all of it is up for grabs.
Okay then.
Of course, the real treasure is whatever's locked up in the old facility. Until someone figures a way to crack it open, we're just sifting through dirt.
I'm someone. No further questions.
You got it, bub.
I'm gonna have a look around.
Come back when you're thirsty.
Sure. Right, so we've got some options.
Are you my agent on the ground?
Sorry?
I've been sent to meet a certain someone about a certain piece of merchandise. They're supposed to use a secret code phrase.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Can't help you. I'm just here to drink.
That's the code phrase. It is you.
Quiet down. You're making a scene.
Idiot.
That had to hurt.
Yes, I killed the sprats for the XP. It all builds up. Stealing, so never mind. This will probably stealing, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Just walk past another one? No, okay. And that's locked. Cool. And it's just behind the bar. Hello. That's already.
Did you bring the payment?
Bloody hell.
I don't know. Did you bring the goods?
No payment, no goods.
Give me a taste of the goods. Just so I know I can trust you.
You can't trust me. Now, did you bring the payment?
Yeah.
I don't know. Did you bring the goods?
Fuck's sake. Hey, muffin mates. Yeah, I'm enjoying the game. How's it going? Good to see you. Welcome in.
You're a humbug, Trixie, and worse, a thief.
I can't steal what's lawfully mine, you tangle-footed dimwit.
Oh dear.
Break it up, you two. I've heard more than enough of your shit for one day.
Ha! Just been talking to a lot of people today.
That was my salvage, Trixie. You had no right to it then, and you've no right to it now.
You got this queued up for next. You're already split between Cyberpunk and Veilguard. Oh, cool. What's going on here?
A disagreement between professionals. None of your business.
Oh.
I risked my life sneaking around Marauders to claim that wreck. And I didn't see your name on it.
Now you've done it. Eat fist!
Oh no.
All right, that's enough. This is a family establishment. You want to make a mess? You make it outside.
But this was personal, Lex. It's a question of salvage. That wreck was gonna make me a fortune.
Get a lot of tavern squabbles around here. Technically that's business, not personal. Ha! You can't tell, I absolutely love my RPGs. I do enjoy a good RPG. Obviously, we're playing The Outer Worlds, but we recently played through Fallout London, all of Fallout London, which was awesome, and played Fallout 4, Fallout 3, Mass Effect Legendary Edition, so we've streamed quite a lot of RPGs as well. So hopefully you'll find something you enjoy here. It's great to have you here. Genuine question, okay. Technically that's business, not personal.
Hey, didn't I warn you about sticking your nose where it doesn't belong?
Here.
It's the same fight every day. 5 years we've been at this, and we still can't agree on how to properly tag salvage. Now you two listen, this is my place. While you're in the Sprat Shack, you'll sit quietly, or I'll forbid you to come here at all. Is that understood?
Fair's fair. I'll have a stout, and we'll settle this later on our own terms.
Uh-oh.
It's no good to leave a fight unresolved. If I don't do something, these two are gonna be at each other's throats.
I can intervene if you like. Genuine question. Does Fallout London feel more loved like Fallout New Vegas, or is it just remastered Fallout 4? Only like New Vegas out of the Fallouts. Yeah, Fallout London is fucking incredible. I would say in a lot of circumstances it would be better. It's better than Fallout New Vegas, and there's so much love and care has gone into the mod. So yeah, absolutely brilliant mod, and they're still working on it. They're still bug fixing. They are still working on like additional content that didn't make it into the 1.0 release as well. But I'm not sure I'm going to be going back to play it for quite a long time because I've kind of got burned out on Fallout London. But I still, I got burned out on it because I played it to death. So yeah, no, absolutely, go fucking play it. Definitely go fucking play it. I can intervene if you like.
You'd do that for me?
Yeah, absolutely. For a price, sure. It's kind of what I do for everyone. I'm the protagonist!
I appreciate it all the same. You'll be paid for your time and expertise, of course.
Yeah, thanks.
Freddy, Trixie, go on and make your case to the generous stranger.
I'll start, seeing as I'm the one who's been most wronged in this equation.
Oh, just get on with it. State your names for the talent. Just get on with it.
So, just up the road and due east of here, there's a shipwreck lodged in the mountainside, right?
Okay.
I staked my claim on that wreck. Then I wandered in for a drink. An hour later, Trixie swaggers in bragging about her salvage. Ugh, the nerve of some people.
How did you mark the claim? Oh, first character was a lesbian for the mechanic chick from the tutorial. Nice. How did you mark the claim?
I climbed on top of it and called out in my loudest voice, "Finders keepers!"
Right. Okay. Is that legal? Yeah, so this is my first ever playthrough of the Outer Worlds, so this is all new to me.
I don't know about legal, but it's legit by sublight standards. Assuming anyone was around to hear it, which we can't know for sure.
Yeah.
Someone must have heard me. They just ain't brave enough to step forward and admit it.
Your case isn't winning me over so far, Freddy.
What if I were to sweeten the deal? Say the salvage is mine, and I'll give you a share of the finder's fee.
Oh, no.
Bullshit. That ain't fair.
Yeah, what's your side of the story? Never completed a full playthrough. Fair enough. Finishes herding cats back into the apartment. Fun. Give me your side of the story, I'll decide what's fair.
When I found the shipwreck, there were no salvage mark. See, the whole area was teeming with bloodthirsty marauders. So I snuck around and added my tag, clear as day, so no drunken idiots could claim the salvage out from under me, Freddy.
For the record, when I heard the marauders coming, I left. Trixie must have set her mark down after me.
You had your chance to talk.
Sorry. I won't speak out of turn again.
Thanks, buddy.
Anyway, that's my story, sir.
What marks did you leave on the salvage?
I drew X in the dirt, with my toe.
That's... Can the marauders have walked over it by now, or the wind blown it away?
Wouldn't surprise me in the least, but that doesn't mean it ain't mine.
Oh, okay.
In all my years, I've never heard a more contentious argument. I don't envy your shoulders for bearing the weight of responsibility. You've heard it from them both. So, who gets the salvage?
These idiots don't know how to tag salvage, so I rule in no one's favour. Yeah, I'm inclined to do that. They both have illegitimate claims to the salvage. Yeah, that's the thing. If like she'd spray painted something that said "this shit's mine" on it, then maybe.
That ain't no kind of fair.
It's perfectly fair.
He ain't even from around here, Lex. Here's a 6-pack on the house, plus your fee. Maybe now we'll finally get some peace around here for a change.
Oh, thanks. Glad for your service. See you around. Does this happen often?
A little too often, if you ask me. But that's the sublight way. Anything worth doing is worth fighting over.
Glad for your service. See you around.
Come and chat if you're ever feeling thirsty.
Oh, boss. I was hoping for a scuffle. I had a bottle ready and everything.
Ah, chill out,
We
dude.
could always go back and rile him up again later.
Starfield's on the list, but it isn't queued. Starfield. So I haven't played the DLC for Starfield. Starfield was kind of an odd one for me. There were a couple of things that I had to mod in anyway because they're just default things that I think should have been in the base engine for Fallout 4, like being able to modify legendary effects on weapons and equipment, because the random legendary drop shit is just bullshit.
Groundbreaker never had bars this nice. They got balconies and everything.
Eh.
I wouldn't get too close to that railing, just in case.
But, Starfield has... I don't know. I started off enjoying it because it was kind of just Fallout in space, but I ended up strongly disliking it because it was Fallout 4 in space. Hello, hope I didn't just shoot your pet, sorry. And yeah, I was not a fan of Fallout 4. I'm a fan of heavily modded Fallout 4, and I do have a modded playthrough lined up for when I don't feel like playing anything else. Or playing what's on my schedule as the child of Atom. Just a really characterful modded up playthrough, but I haven't started that yet. I don't actually know if it works properly, but we'll find out at some point. But yeah, no, I ended up strongly disliking Starfield. Also, the ever increasingly negative reaction to Starfield really affected my playthrough, and really affected how I felt about the game, which is a shame, because I kind of would have liked to have... I think if I could have enjoyed it in a vacuum, I would have enjoyed it more. But yeah, everyone was constantly complaining about it. It's like, well, okay, I guess it is shit then. You have a 75 game long list of RPGs, bloody hell. What I should do is ask, do you stream? Do you stream? Do you stream? Is that what you are? Is it all on the list? You do! Excellent! I really do need to write up the rules, but if you stream, you come into my chat, you get a shout out. And you're playing Minecraft. Fair enough, skis. And I'll be sure to drop you a follow, because I am a fellow lover of the RPGs.
You don't look like one of the salvagers, no? Don't really seem like the type. You've got the look of someone who's traveled far to get here, and whose journey is far from over.
Very perceptive. What makes you say that?
Confidence. The scavengers around here, they're faking it. You're the real deal. I don't know if you're bound for the old ruins, but in case you are, can you look into something? I'd do it myself, but of course, the Marauders would eat me alive.
You don't think you bother to stream any RPGs, just Minecraft's OW2? I probably know that, I just don't know the abbreviation, and Rivals. Stream RPGs, stream what you enjoyed. Overwatch 2, sorry, gotcha. stream what you enjoy. You'll find people who will turn up. You find your regulars will turn up. You find new people. You know, a little bit of diversification, but or don't. You know, you do you. But yeah, I've streamed all the RPGs I've mentioned. I have already streamed. I do need to stream New Vegas. I can't think of any RPGs other than that I've got on my list that I need to stream, but I shall be streaming that at some point in the future, presumably. Right, okay. Don't know where I'm bound for in the wrong rooms in case you're looking at something or is it, depends what you need.
Looking for something out there. Been paying Sublight to help me, but they haven't made much progress.
Standard. Sublight wouldn't turn over a rock unless it's salvage. Something must be valuable.
It is to me, but apparently it's junk to Sublight.
Oh well.
My husband and I worked on Gorgon during the good times. Jerome was on maintenance duty. I cleaned out test tubes till they sparkled.
Where's Jerome now?
Nowhere good, that's for sure. In his final hours, Gorgon was a war zone. Violence broke out in the labs. The hills were full of marauders. You couldn't take a leisurely stroll without an armed escort.
Okay.
When the order came through to evacuate, non-essential personnel drew a lottery to see who would board the first wave of ships. Jerome won. I lost. As soon as I wasn't looking, Jerome switched our tickets and pushed me to the front of the line. I got to leave. Jerome stayed behind. I never saw him again.
Ouch. So what brings you back to go and try and find him?
A broken heart, that's what. This place is greedy. It took my Jerome, and it would have taken me too. I just want one thing back. His old hip flask.
Bolt 13 canteen?
I gave it to him the day we signed our marriage contract, and he carried it wherever he went. I know it's still here.
What do you think happened to him?
No point in denying it, he died on this rock. Likely torn apart by marauders, unless he took care of himself on his own terms. I don't like to imagine what happened, but I know I have to accept it.
I keep an eye out for the flask. I'm the protagonist.
You'd really do that for me? Law, and I'll bet you're worth 10 of those Sublight sprats.
Huh?
I don't have much, but if you help me, there's a little set aside for the occasion.
Don't worry about it.
Jerome used to drink with his buddies in a small kitchen opposite the maintenance shed. Might be a good place to check first.
Sure. I want to ask you something first.
Yeah?
Did you know Lucky Montoya?
That old flirt? Yeah, I let him buy me a drink or two. He talked my ear off about exciting jobs he'd done. All lies, I'm sure. He fell asleep with his head on my shoulder. That man had baggage like you wouldn't believe. I didn't think anyone could be lonelier than me.
Was he depressed?
He put on quite a front, but I think he was weary. Like he'd seen too much and had too little to show for it. Guess we were kindred spirits in a way.
Did you mention anything about Gorgon Research Facility?
He bragged about having the key to some sort of maintenance area in one of the old buildings. I never saw it, so I just assumed he was talking himself up. He also asked if I wanted to see something gross and slimy he kept in his room, but I declined, politely.
Okay, that's concerning. That's all, thanks for your time.
Sure thing. My condolences if you two are close.
Thanks. Yeah. Losing him is like losing an arm. Tell me about your time on Gorgon.
The lab coats kept quiet about the project, but the air was charged with excitement. You could feel it wherever you went. They wanted to change the world. A 10-fold boost to worker productivity with no side effects? Who wouldn't salivate at the thought? I don't know what went wrong, but when the shit hit the fan, it sprayed everyone in its path, including me.
Alright, be seeing you, I guess. Gotcha. Okay. What do we got? Debating what to queue up after Outer Worlds. You kind of got lost what to play. Could go back to your second favourite RPG of all time, formerly first Greedfall. Greedfall was dethroned by Velgard. Gotcha. I've never played Greedfall or Velgard. There's a lot of things that I haven't played.
Who's this now? Wonder if they could... Nah, who am I kidding?
I'm the protagonist. Of course I could be something.
Are you crazy?
Yes.
That'll alert him. Got him, boss.
I didn't need that.
What's the story with this place anyhow?
Used to be a shipping warehouse. Supplies came in, deadly chemicals went out.
Who told you that?
I worked here back in the day.
You're pulling my leg.
Nope, it's true.
You gotta save up for a new PC. You got your eyes locked on that 5090. Fucking hell. Yeah, I'm rocking a 3080 and it's definitely doing the job. You probably don't need a 5090. More than likely you don't need a 5090. You 4060 Ti currently. That should be more than enough to run literally everything that is existing at the moment. Because they're coming out with new graphics cards so fucking quickly. They can't... Game devs aren't able to keep up with the capabilities, or the theoretical capabilities of the new things. Hey, Roscoe!
Holy shit, a fresh face. Haven't seen your like in years.
No.
Don't know what brought you to the most dangerous corner of this solar system, pal, but you're welcome here.
Thanks.
Oh, you talked to Lex yet?
Yep.
She tell you to keep it civil?
Yep.
You wouldn't guess to talk to her, but that lady's got a mean left hook.
Ha! I talked to her, she mentioned you were some kind of journalist?
Some kind. Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Heh.
Got into reporting thinking I was going to be some sort of public intellectual. What a joke.
Ah.
Spent 95% of my time playing stenographer to the board, and the rest writing puff pieces on the chairman's latest beard trim.
Yep.
Real life and death shit.
Yeah. Seem like having a rough time. Can I help you out? I'm the protagonist.
If you're going back out there, do you think you'd be willing to do an old bastard a small favor?
Helping out old bastards is 80% of my job. What do you need?
Does this involve going somewhere we don't belong? Those are my favorite jobs.
Well, I've been trying to get away from this rock for 5 lobby-fucked years, but I can't stay gone.
Okay. Why's that?
Told you I was a journalist, right? I was here on a story back when Project Gorgon was active. I was doing an interview series for Spacer's Choice. Recorded them all on these little portable phonographs. But when everything fell to shit, Spacer's Choice wouldn't let me leave. Terms of my reporting contract unmet, they said.
Really? You hid them, and now you need to get them, and that'll about cover it.
Right on the money.
Huzzah.
Look at me. I'm no fighter. I've never even touched a gun. But you're just the right amount of rough around the edges.
I'm the protagonist.
Help me get my recordings back so I can finally get the hell out of here.
Absolutely. It's a lucky day. Why stash the recordings? Oh, and thank you for the follow, Muffin Mate. Sorry, I've not been keeping up on chat. Yeah, you want to upgrade from AM4 to AM5. Gotcha. Run Cyberpunk on max, minus ray tracing, DLSS quality, 1440p at stable 60 to 90 FPS. Fucking hell. Upgrade to 9800X 3D, 5090, 64 gig, DDR5 RAM. Wow! Current is 5950X, 460 Ti, 16 gig, and 64 gig. That's... What are you trying to get out of a new computer with that spec then? Do you do a lot of video editing? I've just had to upgrade my RAM because I've been trying to edit my first year of funny clips together, and it's taking forever, but my system was starting to chug, so I needed to massively upgrade the RAM, which my dad bought me for Christmas, which I really appreciate. So yeah, but aside from that, my rig is perfectly fine for everything, but I don't know. Yeah, what are you trying to get out of a machine like that? So, why stash recordings?
Someone had been trying to steal them since the day my assistant and I started interviewing.
Okay.
Couldn't even keep them in my safe. They always found a way in.
Okay.
So I took to hiding them all over the fucking asteroid.
Ha!
Thought I was so clever. What a fool I was.
You mentioned assistant. Where are they now?
Oh, Georgie? Yeah, she helped me with interviews. A real whiz with the portable recorder tech, too. When things got crazy, I shoved her onto the last ship off Gorgon. With any luck, she's safe and comfortable in Byzantium. She tried every which way to stay, but it was my contract keeping us here, not hers. Didn't seem fair she'd have to suffer just because I made a bad deal.
Gotcha. It's your lucky day, Roscoe. I'll get the recordings for you.
No shit? That's downright civilized of you. All right. One of them I stashed in the Office of Creative Incubation, in the projector room on the 3rd floor. I gave another to my friend Birdie to keep in her apartment, just outside OCI's upper entrance.
Got it. Next. Why there?
Seems like a good idea at the time. Someone had started a fire, folks were shooting other folks. It was a madhouse.
Got it. Next.
You'll find another in the chem lab. It's in the main lab storage room.
Easy enough. The others?
The final one is in human inquiry and auditing. It's tucked behind a pipe in observation room B.
Gotcha. Observation room, wouldn't someone have seen you?
What with the test subjects running loose, the researchers were surprisingly unobservant.
Got it. I'll be back.
Strength to your sword arm, friend. And thank you.
Awesome. Cool. Yep. Of course I'll help you on this fetch quest. I'm the protagonist. I'm also being invisible walled, I think. Yes. Lame. I wanted to go up here.
Alright, hushing up.
Oh no.
Like my work
Damn it.
needed. Whoa!
The fuck?
Ooh,
There we
that
go.
had to hurt. You, my friend, are in a gloop.
I'm really fucking clumsy, so, yeah,
History.
Lost hope comes to mind.
no, okay, I don't think we can get up there. Fine, it's worth a try. Thought I might find a secret or something. Most of the PCs for high quality AAA RPGs, but also content creation and video editing needed on the side. Looking at a new job, should be pulling about 1k every 2 weeks after taxes. Nice! Bills paid by your spouse, so the rest of the money can be blown on new computer. Just gave 500 2 weeks back to the household after your upgrades. Nice! Good stuff. I missed. What is it you do for work, or are hoping to do for work, when you find a new... Where did you just go? Where did you just go, you little bugger? You didn't run off here, did you? No. Damn it. Ah, there you are. Hello. And you're running back then. Got it.
Show 'em how it's done.
Dead. Yes, sir. Cost bills. As long as it just works. Taking a full-time clerical position at school, just working front office. Okay, fair enough. Pretty decent income for just a clerical position. I don't mean to belittle that. That's damn it.
What have you got there? Adrena time, I think. Found some in an old busted crate.
Oh no.
You're just gonna take some drug you found in the
Gem.
garbage? It's not some drug.
Gem.
It's Adrena time. I don't see a label. If it wasn't safe, it wouldn't be in a syringe. I can't argue with that.
Ignore that. I'm not sure I can show that conversation on stream. That's really fucking questionable. Yeah.
Someone's in here.
What?
Oh, lol. It's coming back up again.
Uh-oh. Hey, buddy. Do you need some help?
I'm alright. That last one really emptied my cup.
Okay,
No,
gotcha.
wait. Here comes more.
Okay, we're looking away. Nasty. Well, yeah, maybe don't drink so much until you puke as well. Yeah, obviously that conversation was meant to be a joke, but, stop changing the fucking... Every time I try and interact with something, it just changes the ammo type in this thing. It's weird. Yoink. Yoink, yoink. Lucky's notes, we'll grab in a moment. We can't actually pick that. That's an insane level of Right, I don't think we're going to be able to get that. Requires codes to unlock, okay. I know the notes are there. Can't access this computer, seemingly. Okay. And then there's just this guy who's asleep. Got it. Right, day one. Space's Choice may have left in a hurry, but they didn't forget to lock the doors on their way out. Most facilities are sealed up tighter than the top rung is safe. Time to do some digging. Day 6. Called a break today. Met a scavenger who claims to be salesman for Space's Choice. Sold me a key to the Office of Creative Incubation. Let's just say this guy's about as lucid as a sprat in a Rizzo's factory, but I'm spending Minnie's bits, so I can afford to take a chance. Day 7. It works. Clarence mostly. Whoever you are, I'm drinking to you tonight. Olivia Ambrose's office and journal ought to be in the Synthesis and Manufacturing Center. The bad news is it's sealed up and it's in the arse end of the canyon. The good news is I should be able to open it from the Bigwoods admin terminal on OCI. Day 13. OCI is crawling with marauders, and I've got a few other leads to chase down. Could be nothing, but my gut tells me there's more to this place than a missing journal.
It just works.
It does indeed just work. Time to turn over a few rocks and see what crawls out. Leaving the OCI key in the safe. The combo is 4815. Fantastic. Preserved eyeball. Why? Alright, sure. That's... Oh!
Hey, marble! Oh. Wait,
No.
Wait. Nope, that's a human eyeball.
I know why.
As a medical professional, I gotta say, that is very well preserved and disgusting.
Love it. So that's how we access the thing. Note valve key. Several whiskies in and a few bits short last night. Gave Lex maintenance room key while scrounge up outside. Note self pay off and get back before you go. Hang on. Oh, this is a different key. Gave Lex the maintenance room key while scrounge up was. Oh, no self pay back and get it back before you go. Okay. Right, we're gonna need to talk to Lex again. Okay, cool. So, yes, a human eyeball is the access device, it's biometrics. Very funny. Right. Lex. Sexy Lex. Hello.
Sorry about Freddy and Trixie. When they're not fighting over salvage, they're fighting over the bed sheets at night.
Giggity. Those two are a couple?
They like to blow off steam during work hours, but as soon as they clock out, they turn into a pair of kittens.
Ha!
So, what'll it be?
Information. You have a key? Did Lucky leave a key with you?
As a matter of fact, he did. Collateral for the bar tab he was racking up. So, I guess it's mine now.
How much?
And no, you can't have it.
That's a really random number. Cracking knuckles, if you should. No, I'm not gonna. Lucky wanted you to hold that for me. I'm his next of kin. That's probably not gonna work. Bribe. Why am I bribing such random amounts of bits? I don't care. 3,771 bits to you.
No. Maybe. Alright, yes.
Thank you.
Here. I don't know what it unlocks, but Lucky seemed to think it was important. I take him at his word.
Spectacular. See ya.
Be seeing you.
Bye. Cool. Okay. So, we've picked up a handful of side quests. Oh, I need to go outside before I can see anything. Is there a quicker way outside than the lift? No. Got it. Okay. But yeah, that is going to be a hell of a beastie machine when you get it, Muffin Mate. That was going to be a monster.
Who knew what darkness lurked in the heart of Gorgon? Captain Hawthorne and his crew were about to find out.
I'm just just hoping we don't need Lucky's arm to open something else.
Well, I mean, we could keep it with us. We probably have kept it with us. Okay, right, objectives. So, search for drones. Hit flask is over there. That's going to be a little awkward to navigate, I think. This is all going to be awkward to navigate because I think we're going to have to go that way. Okay. Where is that? That's going to tell me a lot. Okay, that's at that end of the canyon. And then this is all over the place. Okay, one's in primary and there's 2 in the other buildings. Okay, so we... oh, and there's one up there. Let's see if we can hit that one first. So we need to go north. Yeah, okay, we need to find the lift. Or just do this. Farewell, ankles! Why is that? Okay, it's by an energy barrier, a bit weird. Are we going in the right direction? Let's find out. Yes, we are. Fantastic. My sense of navigation is fucking atrocious. Oh.
Watch your back, boss.
Yeah. John here. I built for your brother-in-law today. Yes. I love building computers. I love just, you know, being up to my elbows in computer guts. So fun. Don't get to do it enough. Oh, that's just a thing. Okay. Loot. So we had a random marauder here who is fucking dead. Is there anyone else around who's dead? Trying to loot, but also keep an eye out, and I'm not good at that kind of multitasking.
You gotta teach me that.
Got 5700G integrated graphics GPU, soon to be 3060. Just need to wait for a paycheck or two. 16 gig RAM. Nice. Is that just a general kind of machine then?
How'd you do that so fast?
I'm good with my fingers, my dear. That's how. Ooh, more loot. You just open a door. Someone just opened a door. Oh, hi there, friend. Should we get in here? Yes, we can. Yoink. Loot. No, I'm trying to fucking pick something up. Stop changing the stuff in this thing. It's going to be for basic gaming, yeah. Yeah, that'd be a nice basic level game machine. I say basic level. Be a way to get in here, and I changed the ammo. It's fucking anywhere, really. It's getting irritating. But it's a somewhat useful sprat gun. It's got seemingly unlimited ammo, so. Ooh. Yoink. 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 Selena. Check some of this armor, see if it's better than my shit. Oh, I put loads of mods on my armor, haven't I? Fuck. 54, 62, 113. Wow, okay. Shit. as is. That's annoying. Yeah, I've recently put a load of mods on my armor to be awesome, but that is... well, that's okay. That's gonna happen. 5700G was praised for reaching graphical outputs of a 1050 Ti. Nice. It's a pretty good card, especially when internals are involved. Yeah, that's not bad. Not bad to have to wait for a proper graphics card. Place is spooky. Everyone's dead. Get in here. Elevator discovered. Fantastic. Can you get into here? Apparently not. Why not? Why no door? Can we go through the purple? Yeah, someone got decapitated by this. That's interesting. Alright, so why can't we get in here? Probably because we need to end the lockdown or something. Or am I just being dumb? I might be being dumb. PC was 5700G, 3060 until you upgraded. 3060 died? Oh. That's the only reason you upgraded to 4060. What happened to the 3060? Why did it die? What happened to it? Right, I don't know why we can't get in that lift. Yet. Please die. There we go. Right, what else we got? Ow. Okay, I was poisoned by someone. There we go.
Everyone all right?
Kill 20 enemies that are affected by spreading N-rays. Interesting. Alright, now I gotta go and loot these buggers. It's just gonna be a pain. I loot them, but they've all dissolved, so they're gonna be really difficult to find. So I didn't realize the N-rays were infectious. That's interesting. I mean, obviously it's some form of exotic radiation, so I suppose that makes some sense within the universe. There's another one around here somewhere. Where did you dissolve? Fuck. Why can it be like a Fallout with plasma weapons and it's like dissolve into a bright green puddle of goo? It's like, yep, I know where you are. Oh, whatever. Right. So, we can't go up in the lift to get to that one, and I'm not sure why. Got a crashed ship here. The main issue was misaligned internal fan. Oh shit, okay, a nasty rattle. I had to break off the blades until I had 2 left. Figured it was time to upgrade. My next part was upgraded from 1 GPU to 3. Not so bad about computer building, in my opinion, and don't need case fans. I strongly disagree with that. Case fans are of critical importance. But if you have experienced to the opposite, I mean, How have you reached that conclusion? I am intrigued. Right, okay, there's not actually anything here, it's just a crashed ship. Right, I'm gonna have one more poke around that lift, see if we can get in somehow. How would we go about getting in? Sure, there's got to be a ladder or a door that I've missed or something. Or I'm just being super stupid. Jump on this, maybe. If we then subsequently jump back out, probably not. No, okay. Good. No, okay, never mind. Yeah, no, we definitely can't get in there. So, I suppose that means we have to go via that location. I'm wondering if we can't get up there. Yeah, I think we probably have to get up there by going over that bridge. So, yeah, we're not going to be able to get there either. Guess we follow the main quest line then. Your 1 CPU cooler and 3 GPU fans running around 75 Celsius on the max load. I mean, that's not atrocious, but I'm a fan of colder temperatures. Never had issues without them, therefore they aren't needed in your build. Fair enough. Completely fair, you don't use a side panel in case. Yeah, that'll it. You only use the glass one facing you, or the back panel is vent grated. So yeah, if you've got a massive hole in the case, then it doesn't actually matter. That'll do it. Plenty of ventilation. That will definitely do it. Saves you like $90. Yeah. Just... I'll pull all the air that it needs then. Oh, we got a raid! Welcome, Northerners and Raiders! Welcome to Gaming. My name is Bill. I'm the angry autistic asshole. I am a variety streamer. I play a lot of sci-fi stuff. Battletech, MechWarrior, Warhammer 40k, first and third person stuff, real-time strategy, turn-based tactical, a little bit of lots of things. So hopefully you find something you like. Thank you very much for the raid. What are you playing? Grounded. How did Grounded go? How was it? How was your stream? Thank you very much for the raid. Hey, Pinkie Pie. Hey again. How you doing? Good to see you. Apparently we can go this way. Maybe. And thank you for the follow. Hey, little Miss Starlet. How's it going? Good to see you. You've been debating upgrading to AIO for the 9800X3. Or should do Ep14. Should be more than good enough as an air cooling solution. Yeah, you don't need massive amounts of cooling, but you do need airflow. In a rig. There's got to be air coming in and air going out, and as long as there's air moving, and there's air to move, it's all good. Yeah, I prefer to run my ship really, like, as cold as possible, just to prolong its lifespan, but that's just me. Unattended cash register. Of course I'll take all the money out of it. Sounds like there might be a sprat in here somewhere. So we're going to splat the sprat. Right, what do we do? I started with Half-Life Opposing Force, started a few times, and then went grounded the last 10-15 minutes of the stream. Ah, fair enough. Now, aside from the dying, how was that? loads of arena time that we're going to be selling quite a lot of. Oh dear. I'll stop that. I want to pick up the... Damn it. Why are the hitboxes on the fucking chems really tiny? Yoink. Alright, okay. Adrena. When it starts getting to mid to high 80s, it's... Oh, hang on. So when you start to worry, 90 is find a solution immediately. Yes. 90 is very bad. You have to remember, so it runs hotter than most gaming CPUs, is 16 cores and 32 threads. Yeah, I can't remember what core I've got. Why's that been... Well done, Pinky, testing the auto mod. I don't have my specs listed currently. I will do in my about page soonish. I've got a commission out to upgrade my channel art, and one of those.
To go strolling through a ghost town.
Let's keep moving before we get all introspective.
And one of those will be my specification, but I'm afraid I don't have that listed currently. And I don't remember offhand. I'm pretty sure I've got a 16 core, mostly because I'm an idiot. But yeah, just upgraded to 64 gig of RAM, EVGA 3080. I'm trying to think offhand what else. I don't know, I'm a dumb. It was fun and challenging, last part was difficult and many enemies. Instead of being sneaky and tactical, you went more aggressive, run past most of them. Yeah, that works. CPU. It's an AMD 16 core, I can't remember offhand, sorry. That was held because apparently in the dick is blocked. Which, I mean, in certain circumstances, I would agree with. Economy flats discovered. Economy flats. Prime with sprats. Can we even get into any of these? Probably not. Contains a certain word. Yeah, Automod don't like. Automod doesn't like the idea of people shooting people in the dick. Apparently.
Here we go. Nice one.
Score one for Felix.
Huh. Score one for Felix. You weren't even involved. Fuck. Never mind. And there's a ladder here. Hi there.
Take him down.
Automod, you should look at your about page. Look at how cute your specs panel is. I'll have to check it out. No, I believe it's AMD. Okay, loot. And everything is on the X button, and that drives me around the bend that all of the buttons... Really, you only need two fucking buttons on a controller in this game. The X button and the right trigger. Jerome's journal, day 0. Ship just left, Lord bless it, for getting Leonara off this blasted rock. Etheridge called me a fool for giving him my ticket, but Etheridge is a dumbass, so what does he know? I'll do it again in a second. From now on, my only goal is survival until Spacer's Choice comes back for the rest of us. My heart, will find my way home to you. Oh dear. Day 1. Some were sheltered in the mines last night, taking turns keeping watch. I don't care to imagine what happened to the others who aren't here. I can hear marauders screaming in the hills. Day 2. I used a little adrenal time today. Oh no. Not much, just enough to stay alert. Lucky I did, or we wouldn't have heard those mantisaurs coming in time to get the hell out of there. Going to search out for a different cabin to shelter in tomorrow. Day 3. Mine's not safe. Lord damn it. Shouldn't have gone in there in the first place. I think we're exposed to something in the air, maybe. Uh-oh. Day 5. Most of us made it over to the apartments. We're packed in here like Sardina for now, but hopefully we can get a few more units barricaded and sealed up tight and make them safe so we can spread out a little more. Day 6. I went by Els and my old apartment while hunting for supplies. A stash of flask she gave me on the day we signed the marriage contract. Just in case something happens, if she comes looking, maybe she'll find it, even if she doesn't find it. That's if some shiftless looter doesn't find it first. 7. Carlson's been short with everyone today. Carlson, most days you could drop a flange wrench on her foot and the woman would apologise for being in the way. But for a minute there, I really thought she was going to stab Simon. Day 8. Ambushed by marauders in the night. Had to use Adrena time again to keep awake. Sorry, Al, didn't have much choice. Even with Adrena time, I almost can't believe I outlasted him. Next time, maybe best not to think about it. Oh dear. 15. Starting to think we're spaced, but can't think like that. Gonna get back to you, Leonora. I swear, I miss you like breathing. Low on Adrena time. I'm gonna go look for more. Just gotta get back to Elle. Etheridge stole my mock apple. That void-forsaken sprat sack. Want to unzip his arms and beat him with them. I could do it. He sleeps, so we can stupid Etheridge. Oh dear. Where in the system is Space's choice? Where are those blasted ships they promised they'd send for us? Did they forget we're here? Makes a man wonder. All my loyalty, and for what? Loyal to Elle now. Maybe they abandoned us. There's some purpose. Some purpose left us here to die. Left us to die. Etheridge steals what's mine again. I'll end him. How long does it take to send help? How long? How long? Come back, cowards, space cowards. Feel sick trying to picture Elle's face. Forgive me. Etheridge died. Deserved it. Okay. Cool. One man's descent into madness, which was about 12 fucking entries too long, but fine. Okay, so somewhere here there should be a hip flask. I know you can get on top of it. Let's get on top of it. I've not been keeping up with chat. Sorry about that. No dict. Yeah, no dicks. GV. Remember that one, Pinky? Oh dear. Ryzen 9. Sounds likely, yes. Remember that. Itchy hungry. It's itchy tasty. Itchy tasty. Resident Evil 1. Yeah. All my skin's coming off, and my friend looks really tasty. My friend's face looks really tasty, so I'm gonna eat his face. Itchy tasty. Or something. Alright, so, hold on. Ocular, what the fuck? That's not what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for. That's more like it. On food, I'm mentally preparing for a shower. Have fun. Neurodivergents are saying it's too taxing at the moment. I completely understand that. Well, just do what you can, and you know, the universe appreciates what you can do. Let's remember. Oh, fucking, I'm all reading. Okay, dear cousin Dan, doling out Adrena time. First batch, whatever. Dosage this morning. Straight through lunch. Pulling second shift. Due for a 2-bit raise. You see what you do with scaling knife. Moonman's autograph. Right, don't really care. Whatever. That's 3 of 3. 2 of 3. Green time, you want more as a batch fast, another hold, gave us more in recognition as exemplary work. How about that? Still no letter, tad queasy. Adrena time is what you need to shake it off. No. You get sunsets, oh dear. Really stop giving out stuff, lord damn it. If I can't get Adrena time for him, that makes you my only source. Oh no, don't string me along, can't work, can't sleep, can't think. Oh, yep. You are mahusively addicted to this shit. Fun. Yeah. Hey, look, we addicted our workers to a performance-enhancing chem, and now they're addicted to it. And we cut them off, so shit's gonna go wrong. I knew that. Stop that. Right, hang on. I think I can hear a robot. I can also hear a sprat somewhere. Fuck's sake. Oh, wow. Don't say flask. Engraving reads, Jerome, cheers to the beginning of forever. Love, Leonora. Smells of decent whiskey, cheap cologne, and old cigarettes. Fantastic. Cool, well, we got that. You see this, don't we? Because we need to get into that building. Because we need to lower the, release a lockdown, don't we? However, I just had a look at time. So we're going to have a bit of a poke around up here. See if there's anything else. There is. You are not who I was expecting to find.
I was waiting for this! That was a nice warm-up.
I was expecting to find a auto-mechanical box. It's just computer making loads of noise. Champion tossball stick.
This is my second month on admin time. It's like the color came back. Like I was tuned to the wrong band all this time, and now the static's gone. I'm finally clear-headed, focused. There's so much I'm excited to do. I feel like me again. Side effects? I guess I've noticed people staring at me a lot more lately. Hard to talk to them sometimes. Feels like they don't get it. Maybe they just don't trust it. Or maybe they don't trust me.
Well, okay then. So, we're going to need to go... Hang on, where are we? Yeah, we just go north, back to the lift. Wherever that was. Oh, I gotta try and remember where it was. I think it was through here. Unless, do I think we can get there through here? No, I do not. We're gonna have to go downwards. So, lift. So, what we'll do is we'll ride this lift down. Oh, you're still alive.
One down.
Let's do something about that. How rude of me. Sorry, I've been distracted talking tech with a new friend. Right, so... Unfortunately, we have run out of time, so we're going to call it there. But I think we've done pretty well today. We closed off a load of side quests that we've had for a while. Whoops, that's... interesting. That wasn't supposed to happen. Sorry about that. But yeah, closed off a load of side quests, like companion quests and such, and made a start on the Gorgon DLC. Fucking hell, there's been a lot of talking, and a lot of reading, and a lot of talking, and a lot of reading. There's a lot of that really didn't need to be a exposition dump in one go. That could have been strung along throughout the DLC quite easily, or well, I would have preferred it to be strung along throughout the DLC and discover as you go, rather than just like, here's all the lore, who am I, who's these people, blah, 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 blah. But that's okay, we'll definitely be shooting stuff next time. Maybe we'll survive it, we'll find out. You're very welcome. Thank you for being here. So, what's happening? I won't be streaming anything tomorrow. Then on Wednesday at 10:00 hours GMT, I should be streaming some more Warhammer 40k Space Hulk Ascension. Then at 1800 hours on Wednesday, I should be streaming some Elite Dangerous. So hopefully, catch you at one of those. And I hope everyone watching has had fun. I hope everyone watching in the future has had fun. I appreciate all of you. I've had fun. I think all that's left to say is... You've been watching Gaming. My name is Bill. I'm the angry autistic asshole. Like, comment, subscribe, run around screaming turn notifications on, otherwise I'm just screaming at myself in the dark, and that's just kind of boring and lonely. It's much more fun with more people in the dark screaming, so get on in here and get screaming. I have a Patreon, PayPal, and Throne. If you wish to support this mess, that would be greatly appreciated. And I have a Discord server and Facebook page where I announce what I'm going to be streaming and when, so be sure to keep an eye on them. Links to all of those things are in the link that I have just posted into the chat, so do be sure to check them out. And what I think we will do is we're going to find someone to raid. Who is playing what? Who's playing what? Is anyone playing? Got a few people playing RPG type stuff. How about we raid Miruna Badger, who's playing Fallout 4? Yes. Yes, we shall raid you. Let's see. There we go. I believe it's her first playthrough of Fallout 4 that she's continuing. So, whoopsie, helps if I type the right thing. So, we do have raid messages, which I'm going to misspell in the chat. Let's try that again. If you're not a subscriber, please copy that raid message. If you are a subscriber, please copy that raid message. We're going to throw that in Maruna's chat. Crash the party and outside glorious arrival. You know how it goes. So, let's get the raid going. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, bobbity bye.